Bree, they take care of me and make me feel so loved and cared for and special. Bree brought me roses, my favorite flower, just for the hell of it. That just made my day. Saturday morning, we woke up to Evelyn having breakfast delivered to the Airbnb as a surprise. We didn't even know it, from Ruby Slippers, which is this awesome place. Like these people are amazing to me, and I don't deserve them. I just don't. Hey, Bubs. Hey, Steelers lady. Yes, Bubs. You can slam that gavel down. How Wendy. How lovely. There's my bounty hunter. How Sal's. Um. So. Um. Yeah, I've got it up at the. I've got it up at the top. If I move it down, I won't be able to see the comments. But it's blocking Belinda Sater. I don't want to have to be an example. I don't want that pressure. I just want to say what I think and what I feel, and say what I think may be right or wrong. And don't put labels on me like that. Like when people say you have no morals, I've never claimed to have fucking morals, never. So why? Because I don't want that pressure on me. Because I know I can do some dirty fuck shit and not think twice about it. So why would I want to say I have morals and then do dirty fuck shit? Why would I do that? Um, and if you, hey, ghosts and goodies, that's cool. You can label me with that. Back it up with proof, baby. That's another thing. A lot of shit being said with no proof. So what happened to my neck? Um, I had a really bad bone infection and had to have a lot of bone from here to here cut out. It was a huge hole. There wasn't enough skin to cover, so they had to pull my neck over and cover. And over time, and I've lost weight, that skin has stretched, and now I got a gooseneck. And then a couple of years later, got the same bone infection right here and had to have another surgery and have bone and tissue removed. So it's a gunshot wound. I'll just tell you that it's a gunshot wound. But anyway, I really want to make up a cool fucking story about it, but that's the truth of it. Um, so, and I love my scars. I think they make me unique. Let me speak on that before I get started on these worthless fuckers. I was in New Orleans this weekend. Y'all know that. I don't even know if I should say this out loud, but it's on me to say. I was sitting by my friend, and I just looked over to say something to her, and I saw, as many times as I've seen her, real quick, I can't hear you, so I feel like my brain's telling me you can't hear me. So if I'm yelling, please speak up and say, Sheena, you're yelling. My daughter's had to do it 100 times, and you won't offend me. Just say you're yelling, and I can take it down. So I looked over at my friend, and I saw this scar on her that I've never even noticed as many times as I've been around her in person. And I'm telling you, it unsettled my spirit like that. My heart just sank, and I thought, wonder what it feels like to carry those scars, knowing what was done to you unwillingly and unnecessary. And do you look at that scar and remember it? Do you look at that scar and say, I survived it, no matter how I had to survive it? Um, but I just wanted to reach over and hug her and tell her, we got you. Nobody's ever going to hurt you again. We got you. But I think she knows that. I think she knows that. So I want to say this. Um, and Bree, I really want you up here because I don't want to say too much. Um, but Bree, I'll say this, took home this box of records. And on the way back, I sat there reading them as we were driving. And I just want to say to Gypsy Rose Blanchard, I don't know if she's in here or not, I fucking love you. You're a warrior. You're a survivor. I admire and respect you. Um, what I read will stay with me. Um, forever. What I saw will stay with me forever. And when somebody comes for you, you're damn straight. I'll put my armor, my battle armor on, and I'll go to war and fight for you all day fucking long. And I've got all night to do it. Love you. Now, let me move on from that. I don't even remember what I was talking about now. Man, y'all. Yeah. So, all this, wanting to retry this case and writing books and all this bullshit. Are you even able to do that when you don't even know what's in that fucking box? You know what I mean? Hey, Dreamer, thank you for helping me earlier. Get this. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yeah, I wanted to reach over and hug her so bad, but I thought I don't want to ruin the mood because we were having fun. And for all I know, she's a strong bitch, that's for sure, and walks with her head high, as she should. So I didn't want to, make her go back to that place if that would happen. I didn't want to take a chance on it. You get what I mean? So, yeah. So, yeah, okay, so, hold up. Sorry, I got lost. Now I gotta, God, am I frozen? Shoot, y'all, I'm frozen. Hold on. Damn it. Guys, I'm frozen. Give me a second. Shit. Come on, Shena. You can do this. There we go. I got frozen for a minute. I'm sorry. Okay, so I was in Keisha's live and last night, and so it was brought up that Morbid had said something about Audrey's children. Now, a couple of weeks ago-ish, I had heard someone say that Morbid was going to talk about her children. And I said on his panel, I heard that Audrey's children were going to be brought up. I hope that's not true. So I was trying to tell people I haven't heard what he said or didn't say. And I'm not going to believe you until I hear this for myself, because I know how the grapevine goes. The only people that I would believe without hearing or seeing something for myself are right here with me. If you told me the sky was purple with green polka dots, I wouldn't even go check. I know you. You're telling me the truth. So I said, hey, you want me to be the Kid Crusader, send me the clips. I'll listen to it. I'll tell you what I think. But here's the bottom line. Hey, Nonnies, they wanted to bring up, I would like proof of that, Dreamer, because they're screaming for proof that they never provide, but they want proof. We have to provide proof. They don't. Remember, that's a rule. I need to get a committee together on both sides, and let's figure out who's going to get away with fucking with kids, who's going to get away with fucking with disabled people, who's not, what rules apply for who, so we can all know going forward how this is going to work, okay? So here's my thing. I will never in my life back fucking with a child. Follow that red bouncy ball. Shena will never in her life back fucking with a child, even though children got fucked with and put on my head, or a child, excuse me. But I didn't hear anybody electing a sheriff to deal with that. No. We didn't do that. You let a lady claim that we fucking called the cops on her, and when her fucking husband was down the road with his girlfriend doing God knows what, which is, I don't want to get into all that, but, and say that her son tried to unalive himself 3 times because of what we did, and called my name, and said, would you be happy if he unalived himself? But we're going to let that go. So I need to write that rule down. You can lie on children. You can put that on people's heads. And nobody but your own community is going to have your back. Got it. Okay, now we want to pull up shit about Morbid from, I know, 2 years ago, year and a half ago, when we were screaming for it to be heard. And like I told Morbid, I wanted to believe that shit. I didn't like him. He didn't like me. You know, of course I wanted to believe that dumb shit. So these people sat over there on his panel, never opened their mouth, never confronted him, and never said a word, and were the cavalry at his fucking back. And now, because he's saying something you don't like, you want to go after him for that old shit? You had your chance back then, you cowards. And I ain't going to do your dirty work for you. I promise you that. I know that I have seen the proof that I need to know that those allegations against him are not true. Now, it wouldn't have made me happy to say that back in the day. But I'm telling you now, fair is fair. And I know for a fact there was no proof to back those allegations up. And those people that backed him were probably telling the truth. Trolls were trolling him, making shit up. There's some old girlfriend shit going on. I get it, blah, blah, blah. But you were cool with that story and that scenario back then, weren't you? When we were screaming for justice over it. No, you sat up there, you know, chuckling and giggling and, oh, it's so funny the shit Morbid's doing, wasn't it? Now it's not so funny. And you want me to put a cape on and bring this man to moral justice? You've got me fucked up. Read the name up here above my head. That name right there doesn't do your cowardly bidding and will not. You got something to say to that man? Go do it. And someone said, yeah, a lot of people won't because they're scared of him. Why are you going to be scared of somebody if you come armed with the truth? I used to go up on Morbid's panel back in the day, and I never backed down. And he'll tell you that. I didn't have no fucking fear of a man, and I don't now. I don't fear shit like that. It's cowardly shit, and I can handle it myself. Now, one person sent me a clip of a live. I have not listened to it. I plan on listening to it. If at any point a child has been spoken on, I will go to Morbid and have a conversation with him because he and I have an open dialogue and we can do that as adults. I'm not afraid to do that. I'm not afraid to take a stand on that. But until I hear what he said and know what I'm talking about, I'm not doing it. I'm not talking out of my ass. So, you think he's talked about Audrey's child? Get your big ass up out of your chair, walk over there and say, Morbid, I got a problem with what you did. But you can't do that. You want Big Sheen to do it. I get it. I'm not a coward. I'll fucking do that if I think something's wrong with that. But I'm not going to fight your fucking battles for you because you've never fought one for me or any of us sitting here. Ever. And you know who you are. That is a blanket statement. There are a few people on that side who have stood up. And I didn't know about one of them till today. And I thank her for that. I didn't even know about it. But the majority don't. You know why? Because I ride for Gypsy Rose fucking Blanchard. That makes everything that goes on okay. So get over it. I'm going to ride hard for her. I'm going to ride hard for Bree, Dreamer, Benny, Belinda, Evelyn, Lindsay. Keep them coming. Benny, I already said you. Milfy, Kimmy, Cece, Lovely. Shit, we got about 100 names. You know who you are. I'm going to ride hard for every one of you because you would do the same for me. And these worthless cowards over there still can't stand up and stop this shit. All right. Now, if you want me to hear something, send it to me. Send me the clip and I will listen to it. And if I feel like a child has been wronged, I'll stand on it. That doesn't change. I'm not afraid not to take a fucking stand. Secondly, from what I understand, and I could be wrong, again, send me clips. I sure didn't get DMs today with them, but from what I understand, he was talking about Audrey's parenting, which she mentioned in a book she wrote. You remember when Skip used to yell and carry on in front of her kids? And people would say to her, stop doing that shit in front of your kids. And they would say, I'm not talking about her kids. I'm talking about her as a parent. You don't sit there and do that. Oh, that was okay. You could do that to Skip. And Skip deserved it because she was acting crazy in front of her fucking kids. She was. But Morbid, if that is the truth, can't do that. Because you don't like what he's got to say now. Sorry, bitch. I ain't going to be your coward for you. Grow a pair. Reach down there. I'm sure you can feel them. I'm sitting on mine. How about that? So that's what I have to say about that. I'm not going to go to war for cowards. I'm not. I will go to war for children. And I almost thought today about sharing why. Why? Something about children means something to me. But no, you don't get that piece of me. The people here who love me know about it. They get that piece of me. You don't. Not now. Maybe one day I'll be ready to tell you. Maybe not. I don't know. But second reason is I was severely abused as a child. Not one adult stood up for me and helped me. Not one. And I won't be the adult who doesn't stand for a kid. So if you want to know why I feel that way, that would be why. That's one of the reasons why. Because they're innocent in this world. They didn't ask to be born. And it's not fair to fuck with the weak because they can't defend themselves. I need to, let me get this coffee in me. See how that goes. Secondly, Mimi on that fucking panel. Fucking with kids like a predator. A predator. Hunting a baby down like a fucking weird predator. I've said it until I'm blue in the face. Putting an AI up of her holding a toddler that she doesn't know, will never know, and will never see. And nobody gave any outrage over that. As a matter of fact, recently she had that AI back up with that child's aunt on the panel. Fucking doxing a lady, Kelsey, who has a child who's so disabled that she's deaf and blind. Telling her how she looked in her house and saw her Christmas tree and all this shit. Because you can find that shit online. I'm not going to tell you how. If you know, you know. Sitting there, pointing fingers at fucking Morbid. Make that make sense to me, people. Make that make sense. And then making an AI about Quad. I can't fucking stand Quad. I don't care what happens to Quad. I am not Quad's friend. However, I see an AI that Mimi's made today of her and her dying dog with a diaper on. What's that about? I heard her dog died. Really? Are you making fun of her saying something about changing Cook's diapers? You making fun of her changing her husband's diapers, the dog's diapers? Like, what the fuck are you doing that for? What's the diapers mean? I'm asking. So now we're going to fuck with animals who die. Well, I don't care. Mine are dead and they won't even know you did it. But you get my point. There's so much fuckery going on this app. It's disgusting. And it's time somebody said enough. Now I need to know from everybody, what are we going to do about it? You've got cooks who I gave a shit about. And it took me a minute to breathe. Saying that a child should have her V card checked. And that has went fucking unchecked. Now, I heard her say recently, I was angry. And, you know, I said this, and I thought, okay, she's going to redeem herself because the cooks I know knows better than that shit. And I know she does. And then turned right around with the same old fuckery. You tell me how your brain goes to a child's V card. I want to understand and I can't. Make me understand that. And then to say the dog needs to get checked. The dog needs to get checked. So I'm telling you, sit there on that panel and point at Morbid all you want. But by God, you better call the shit out all around you as well. Because I'm done with this hypocrisy. Done. Lived it for 2 years. Ain't gonna live it no more. I'm sheriff now, and I'm gonna call the shit out like I see it. I would never allow someone at my table who fucked with an innocent toddler who screamed that their disabled child wanted to unalive himself falsely and said a child needed to get their damn V card checked. You ain't welcome at my table, motherfuckers. How about that? Get up off your fucking lazy coward asses and go confront Morbid if you got a problem with him. Because I will. If I have a problem with him, you're goddamn straight. I'll go confront him. And I promise you, I'm not scared. Not scared. But I'm not doing your work for you. When you've never done shit for any of us, when we've had shit done to us, you know what we had to do? Rally for our fucking selves. Lock arms around ourselves and say, we ain't letting you motherfuckers come in here and break our foundation. This friend group has had issues before, sure. Had some problems, disagreements, but our foundation never cracked and never fucking shook, and you won't do it now. You didn't do it then, you won't do it now, and you won't do it tomorrow. You go handle your fucking cowardly shit. These people right here, I'll stand with them and they'll stand by me. We don't need you fuckers, because you're worthless and you're spineless and you're cowards, and you fuck with kids, and that's what you do. Need some more coffee. Sorry. I'll bring it down. Lick it the fuck up, motherfuckers, because I'm done with ya. You want to laugh at my hearing? So what? It is what it is, bitch. I hope to God it never happens to you. Well, let me think on that and I'll get back to you. But that's what we do now, too. We laugh at people who have things, and I ain't crying about it. I will sleep tonight, bitches. You can laugh at me all you want. God knows I say shit about it myself. But I'm telling you, going after people who are born in this world the way they were, and I'm not talking about me, and can't help that or control that, fucking children as well. You're sick, predatory motherfuckers is what you are. Is this being sheriff enough for you? Is this calling it out good enough for you? Am I doing my fucking job I've been elected for? Tell me where I'm failing, and I'll make sure to live up to your fucking standard. Am I yelling? Am I yelling?
You're fine.
Sorry. And then you want to laugh at a kid's eyes. Crystal's kid, herself. And anytime that lady says anything, that's her heart. That's her baby. And she's a mama bear, and I'd come out and fucking take your eyes out if it were me. Oh, she's crying, she's bitching, she's complaining. You shouldn't have done it, motherfuckers. And then she wouldn't have to. And she's allowed to talk about it as long as she wants until she feels at peace with it. Just like I'm allowed to scream as loud and as long as I want. That you let a bitch sit over there and put her child unaliving himself on me and my friends for not doing something to her that she claimed we did. And I'm telling you now, none of you motherfuckers will shake me, break me, or change me. I won't go after kids no matter how fucking stupid you are. I won't weaponize police or government agencies like CPS. I don't have to do that shit. Big Sheen has other ways to fight back. And I may lose and I may go down, but you're going the fuck down with me. So don't think now if something happens to you, Big Sheen did it. No, bitch, you ain't changing me. I like me. I'm good with me. So you keep doing your fuck shit, what I'll do is pull the proof just like I did on Nellie. I had to go get a fucking police report to prove this woman was putting fuck shit on me and my group that we didn't do. Then Cooks has a fucking account made against her with her family members. It disgusted me to my fucking bones because I don't do that to people, okay? But guess who got blamed? Me, my friend group. Puffy comes out with the bullshit story that she said, and you know what? Cooks chose to believe it anyway because she wanted to. And I know she knows deep down it ain't us. And I have to believe that just to have some kind of little resemblance of a memory of respect for her. I would never stand by that, never allow that. Never. I wouldn't make a fucking stupid account about Nellie's husband. We got blamed for that. So when you come to my aid, you come to our aid for what's right, bitches, I'll come to yours. But I've been waiting for 2 years for that to happen. And I don't think it'll happen anytime soon, if ever. Sorry, y'all. I'm not going to be your spokesman because you're a fucking coward. I'm not doing it. Handle your business. I can handle mine. We've handled ours. I'm not doing it. Yeah, I asked for the proof on that account. Cook said she had proof. I was told that I was not welcome to see that proof. And I'm sorry. If I got proof, you're going to fucking see it. The whole app's going to see it. Look who just did this to me. My family. I think what bothered me the most is her saying someone was unalived in the line of duty. I don't fucks with that. You got me fucked up if you think I support that. If nothing else. I don't fuck with people's kids. I don't fuck with people that have passed in the line of duty. I don't even fuck with people's adult kids unless they want to fuck with me. Then we got a problem. Because they can't help it. Their parents do stupid fuck shit on the internet. There's no proof to show. None of us had anything to do with that account. I'll stand on that hill. I'll fucking die on it probably. But none of us did. None. I know these people. I know better than that. I'm not going to keep saying it. You know how many accounts I've had made on me? You know how much I care? Don't care. Don't fucking care. You want to make clout off me? Make it. I don't care. Yeah, I've heard that some of the information Morbid put out is already out there and it was in that book. I don't want to talk about that until I know the situation because I was gone this weekend and when I'm sitting up on a panel, I can't half hear. And y'all here know that I can be muted and I'm dealing with my son. Sometimes it's too much for my brain. And so, really, Kelsey? It's so fucking hot I can't stand it and I'm melting. Thank you, though. My brain, it gets to be too much. Like in Discord, if we're on a call, I can hang up, chill my brain out, come back. I can't overload my brain. That's why I hate talking on the phone for a long time. I'd rather text or whatever. It's too much for my brain. So I can be sitting on a panel and not know what the fuck's going on. And I plainly said, I don't know what you're talking about. I am willing for you to show me. I wasn't like, nope, I don't know nothing about it. I don't want to. I said, show me, send it to me, whatever you got. I'm willing to know. That wasn't good enough. Because then suddenly I had selective hearing loss. Don't care. You don't live in these bad boys, so don't care. If that's your excuse for not providing proof, I gave you the opportunity to provide it. Sorry, I've had Botox in my lip and I can't move it good and I keep biting it. Hey, Bree. Bree, let me breathe for a minute because I'm a little jacked up. Exactly. Why do they expect me to go over and confront Morbid when they can do it their own fucking selves if they have a problem? Because I will. And I think if he has a problem with me, he'll confront me. I have a dialogue with him. We can have a conversation like adults. Oh, and here was another question. How in the world could we have anything to do with someone who spoke on our friend's baby? He is one of 2 people that I know of that has apologized to those parents. And when Nellie offended Fez, I couldn't let it go. Fez, at that point, decided to forgive her. And Strawberry and I had a conversation, and I said, if Fez is willing to forgive and let that go, then I should do that too. And I took my post down and all that. If her parents are willing to forgive that, then who am I to be like, nope, don't ever forgive somebody. Don't do that. I can say and I didn't, but I could say, hey, just be cautious or hey, watch out, whatever. But who am I to tell them they can't accept that? All right. So a man gives an apology, which let me guess here, 99% haven't done, who spoke on that child heinously, but he's not to be forgiven. But see, because that's the thing. If he apologizes and gets forgiven, it makes you look really super shitty, because then you shouldn't be doing that shit either, should you? But you don't want to say sorry because you're so mired down in the hate that you don't give a fuck if you're fucking with a toddler. You don't want them to forgive him. You don't want none of us to. But you sure were okay when you were setting up on that panel and he was body shaming and talking about that baby that you're saying that he actually apologized. You sat up there and backed his ass, and you never said, you know what, Morbid, that's pretty shitty to do that. You shouldn't do that to that baby. You didn't do that. You sat up there chuckling and giggling and, that's so funny, and laughing along with it, didn't you? Now, because he's not saying what you want him to say, you don't like it. You don't like the fact that he's apologized. You don't like the fact that her parents have accepted that, or that we have. Too fucking bad. Get over it. There you go. Oh, that's so good, but it's so hot. Hey, Bree.
Hey, I'm gonna go up be on mute for a little bit because I'm at my mom's. But
Oh, let me get my captions out. I had them up where I couldn't see them. There we go.
no, I said
Yeah,
I'll be mute a little
I
bit
want an
because
apology to those parents for saying that baby's V card needs to be checked. I want an apology to those parents for talking about that child not hitting her milestones and she might be autistic and shit. Let's do that. Let's do that, and then we'll talk. Let's do that. So for those of you who aren't being accountable for your shit, who want Morbid to be accountable, you handle your shit, bitches, because you're cowards, and Big Sheen ain't gonna do it for you. Not gonna happen.
well,
Hi, Bree.
Mimi was bringing up the fact that when people were saying something about the AI image, she was like, "Oh my god, it's like." She was just downplaying it, and I'm like, "Can you imagine if I made a profile picture of me and, let's say, Audrey's child, or me and Mimi's kid, or me and anybody's kid? That would be okay? No, it wouldn't. That would be weird, right? Just like it's weird for her."
Well, since you brought up Audrey, didn't Cook say maybe Skip was right? So we're gonna let that slide too, but we can't let Morbid slide. So I need to know the rules here. Who gets to get by with and who doesn't. I'm totally confused. If I'm going to be the sheriff, I need to know the laws, right? Well, guess what, bitches? I'm going to resign because I'm not representing you cowards and you fuckers. I represent myself and my team right here. Do your own fucking dirty work. How about it? Sitting there trying to tell me I need to make this man accountable. Make your own fucking selves accountable first, and then I might think about it.
Stop saying, what are your intentions? That's what we want to know. What are your intentions with Morbid? What were y'all intentions with Morbid? What were y'all's intentions? Like, that's so fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Oh, what are your intentions? What were y'all's? What were y'all's? We didn't question y'all when y'all, like, that's so stupid. And we don't owe them shit. That's right, Trinity. Like, I'm sorry, but they can't even compare the shit that Morbid did last year and the year before that to now. I think that I don't know. I mean, shoot me if I'm wrong. I think Morbid is actually a good person. I mean, that's my opinion.
I actually now enjoy talking to Morbid. I do.
Yeah, me too.
I have good conversations with him. People say he's just fooling y'all. He's gonna this. That's on him. That ain't on me. But for now, I think he's sincere. I like him. It is what it is.
Yeah, I've
I
had
didn't
very good
question any of you
conversations
bitches
with him.
when you sat up there backing his ass for 2 years. Didn't question you. Matter of fact, you encouraged him. I remember Starlight used to sit there and say, "Oh, is El Champion coming out?" Because she thought it was real fucking cute, didn't she? But now she don't like it because the narrative's changed. Nicole on the dance floor sat up there every night Just lick it. I don't want to get shut down. Okay. Set up on that panel every night. Okay, done. Dank sat up there. I'm telling you, Dank thought she was going to say something to me last night. You set your ass up on that panel too. Keish did it. Apple Charlotte did it. Haiti Joyless did it. It was usually the same old crowd. But now you don't like it because he ain't running with your narrative. Not my problem. Handle your business. Go confront him if you want to confront him. And herein lies the hypocrisy. Right here. Somebody was asking me about bringing up a 6-year-old child. I don't even know the facts of that. But what I was shown, and I still don't know it all. Please understand, hold judgment. From what I saw, Morbid wasn't talking about that child. He was talking about an adult who was harming a child. And some people may agree with that and some people may not. But I need more facts at this point. I need to know everything that was said and shown before I can say, hey, I don't agree with this, and I'm going to talk to Morbid about it, or say, it is what it is, Morbid. I don't want to do that without knowing everything, because I don't believe anything these people fucking say. I've heard them lie on me and many of us, just straight out fucking lie. Sit there and on the panel and be like, well, Shena unalived an old lady with a metal pipe and took a plea, and her husband's sitting in prison for it. You're a fucking liar. Never happened. My husband's dead. He's Mexican. He's in Mexico. Dead in a cemetery. He ain't never been in prison a day in his fucking life. And I didn't never unalive a lady with a lead pipe. But you sat there and told it like it was gospel without one shred of proof. So when you come to me with bullshit, bring me the proof and I will listen to it and see it. You just believed old Karma Collector because it sounded bad against Big Sheen. And Big Sheen's friends with Bree and Gypsy and everybody else here. I don't believe you. I don't trust you. The people I trust are sitting right here with me. These are my people. So if you want me to see something or know something, I've said 1,000 times, send me the proof. And let me say again, I will never stand for a child being fucked with. Key, I don't care if you come up because you always let me up. I'm asking you to please respect my friends and my space. If not, I know what's going to happen. You're going to get dropped. I'm not saying you got to agree with everything. Just be respectful, please. Don't talk shit about my friends. I don't do that about yours on your panel. Okay, please. All right, she can come. She can come up. Let me open my
Bitch, you
captions
okay? They
where I can
said you
actually
was
hear you.
crashing out over here. I was just checking on you, boo.
What?
I was just checking on you because they said you was crashing out over on
I don't know what a crash out is. I keep hearing they crashed out. I'm passionate right now. I'm very passionate right now. If that's a crash out, I guess it is.
What's wrong?
I'm speaking my truth right now, and I'm standing on it. And if that's a crash out, it's a crash out.
What's the truth? Like, what happened?
I thought about I have
Guys, please
captions
don't
now,
mute
Key,
me.
where I can read what you're saying. Yeah, don't mute her if she's acting cool. We're all gonna be cool. I'm gonna bring it down a minute. I sat on that panel last night. I couldn't half hear. Terry and Dreamer helped me test out captions. I'm reading what people say now on my captions. So hopefully I can get what you're saying. I was elected apparently sheriff last night to be the moral police and bring Morbid to justice. And my thing is, why should I have to do a coward's job? These people, like you say, can grab themselves by the ball sack and go talk to this man if they think that he has done something against a child. I will. I'm not scared. I've asked to be sent proof. I've been sent one clip today. I don't know what's on it. I haven't had time to listen to it. But if I listen to it and I feel like a child has been wronged, I will go to Morbid and say so. I'm not scared to do that. But why do I have to go and represent people who are cowards and can't do it? And it never stood for me. Still haven't stood for me or anybody in our group when we got fucked over. Key, I had a woman.
I did.
I had a woman, Key. I want you to hear this. Sit there and say that we called the cops to her house, and because of that, her disabled child tried to unalive himself 3 times because he's afraid of the cops. And she put that on me. She called my name, and no one has made her accountable. It broke my heart for my son, because how can a mother even breathe that out in the universe about a child who can't help themselves? But no one had my back but these people right here. So why have I got to have people's back to go to Morbid when they would never stand for me and never have? That's my question.
I don't think all the blame should be put on you. I'm just saying, y'all hang around this individual now. That's y'all business. And I think that was just the questions being asked. Like, how could you?
Key, when shit was brought up on
Ask you a
Morbid.
question, Key?
Yeah,
Go ahead.
I was going to ask,
Go ahead.
what's the difference in them hanging around with Morbid now than when they were hanging around Morbid and he was saying the exact same things?
I stand on that. I always say that.
You know what, Key? When he was talking about you and government cheese and all that stupid bullshit, we stood for you. They didn't. They never said, you know what, leave her alone. Not cool. Never. We did. So why in the hell have I got to stand for them now? Because they're cowards and can't go confront him themselves. You went up on his panel. You wasn't afraid. Why can't they do that?
I told them earlier, I said, it's getting scary. Like, ain't nobody finna punk me on here. And there's only one person that could get me to shut up. There's only one person that, anyway, but yeah.
I mean, if he's fucking with a child, I want the proof, and I'll go to him and tell him exactly how I feel. I would do that with anyone. But I'm back to scratch. Let's call it all out. You got Ashley Baby up there trying to pull up shit that from 2 years ago when we were screaming at the top of our lungs, and they sat over there and backed him and were his cavalry. And turns out she's doing the same damn thing. Talking about an innocent child that has nothing to do with Gypsy's case. It's bullshit.
Okay,
and it's hypocrisy.
But Morbid talked about an innocent child that has nothing to do with her case too. Morbid called the baby demented, and
he apologized.
I don't want to talk.
He's one of 2 people
Bitch, then you can leave.
that I know of that have apologized to that child's parents and said it was really shitty and I shouldn't have done that and I didn't feel good about it when I did it and I won't do it again. 2 people. But these people who do it constantly and have never apologized want him crucified. I make that make sense to me. It doesn't.
I think the big situation is him talking about Audrey's son.
Yeah.
He was talking about Audrey, not Audrey's son. If you don't want to hear my voice, you can get the fuck off this panel. That's what you can do.
She can talk if she wants. If you don't like it, you can leave.
You can literally get off this panel.
I dropped her because I'm so sick of her fucking disrespecting Bree every goddamn
Wait. What happened?
I
she disrespected me like she always does, Shena. As soon as I started talking, she started
what did she say,
me
Bree?
like she always does.
Let me go back up and read. Hold on.
Bree's not allowed.
I'm so sick of her. She does it just to do it. She comes up on this panel just to fucking do it, and I'm sick of it. Leave Bree the fuck alone. You're so jealous of her, bitch. So jealous of her.
This is Bree's house too, and I don't want her coming up here and disrespecting my friends. I don't do that to her in her live. There's no point.
Exactly, but she always does it here.
There's no reason to do it, and we can have a conversation.
Yeah, well, if she's going to come up here, she's going to respect me, and if not, she can leave.
I don't know what Key has it in for you for, because I can always have a conversation with her, but Bree,
because she's stupid.
She says stuff to you, and I don't know why.
Because she's stupid, that's why. Because she's ignorant as fuck.
I didn't see what she said, and it's not in my captions. I went back up and looked. If 2 voices are talking at once, the captions will not write anything correctly.
Because she's saying every time, whenever Bree said something, she's like, I don't want to talk to you. And then Bree said something else about something else, and she's like, Ugh. Like, if Bree's bothering you that bad, don't fucking come over here.
Everything I say, she's got something to say about it. Like, don't come up here then.
Well, I'll tell you, if you're in the comments still, Key, if I'm sent any evidence that Morbid has said anything wrong about Audrey's children, I will go to him with that. That's a guarantee. But I'm not taking people's word on it. I want to hear it for myself because
I
people
don't care
lie
who you were talking
constantly
to.
and twist the truth, and I want to hear it for myself. I'm not changing my stance for anybody, okay? And he and I will discuss it like adults because we're able to do that now, whereas before we never could.
Sheena, can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, no. So Key was saying, I was talking to Sheena. Here's the thing. Like, we're all in this community. We're all in this group. She said something about Morbid talking about Gypsy's baby. I'm allowed to speak and say my opinion. And if she doesn't want to hear it, she can get the fuck.
Yeah, everybody should be able to speak and say
She's
what they
always
think or
wanting to
feel.
demand a panel. Like, she wants to only speak to this person. Who do you think you are, Key? You're nobody special. In case you needed me to tell you, you're nobody special.
Is Kelsey in the big box? My captions are covering. Okay, Kelsey.
Yes.
Let me mute and put a filter on real quick. You go ahead, girl.
Yeah, bye.
I didn't really want to talk. I was just gonna say that Mimi said yesterday, show the proof where she doxed us. This is her video where she doxed our last name, and I blurred it out, of course, or the best of my ability, I blurred it out. So there was that, and threatening to have his awards taken. I have many of those. She was in my comments doxing my husband all the time with that. I have that picture too. I can find another one, but I have to scroll a minute. But she was just saying, show the proof, and then I tried to come up there last night. They wouldn't let me up.
Can somebody turn the comments off? People are asking where they can see. Key, yeah, you can come back up if you don't start your shit. Please stop telling Bree to shut up, dude. I don't do that to people on your panel.
Y'all be giving this bitch so many fucking chances. It's a fucking
Too
joke.
many.
I don't
Too
have to be up
many.
here. I can leave. If you want her
Too
up here, I
many.
can leave.
No, this is your home. You don't need to. Key, you better
So fucking
respect
tired of this
Bree.
bitch getting chance after chance after chance.
I'm sorry,
Why do
Big
we give this
Belinda.
bitch
I
so many chances?
apologize.
Yeah,
I'm
you
sorry.
apologize
There's
for
no
real this
reason for
time
that.
or for fake? For real or for fake? Because remember the last time you did it, just you can come up here because you're a fake ass bitch.
Hey,
So everyone can disrespect me. I can't respond. That's
Exactly, because
crazy.
you're over here. So yeah, she can say that to you after all the shit you've
Right,
said
I'll
about
take
her.
it. I'll take it.
You're gonna have to or leave. If you don't like it, then leave.
I'm asking you. Bree is like my sister to me. And when you disrespect her and insult her, it's the same as if you're insulting me. So I'm asking not to. I don't go up insulting you, and I don't want anybody here insulting you either. So please don't do that back.
Can you tell her
Please.
that?
Bree isn't starting it with you. She was trying to talk to you, and you started telling her to shut up.
Okay.
And Kelsey wanted to show us this. I'm sorry. Kelsey, can you show that last part again where she doxed your husband's name and stuff? Okay, his name is Steven. His marriage, Kelsey from the other side. I've actually gathered a lot of information on him and her. Okay, here's Mimi pulling information on people. And then she goes on to dox Kelsey. And Kelsey has a disabled child who is deaf and blind and has to be helped in every way. She's not capable. because Mimi didn't like the fact that Kelsey's husband called her and Naomi predators for going after Gypsy's baby and putting up pictures of that baby as their backdrop for their live.
I ain't know nothing about that. I didn't even know Kelsey and Mimi knew each other.
Mimi put an AI picture back up here recently on Autumn's panel, or Autumn was on her panel. That's that baby's supposed aunt, right? Goes and puts up, because I mentioned how stupid and sick it was, went and put it back up of her holding Aurora, who she's never met, never will, just fucking with somebody's child. So all I'm saying is, if Morbid's done some shit, I don't care to hold him accountable, but let's do it all. Let's hold everybody accountable. Let's do it. It's time we do it.
Yeah, I think so.
It's gone too far. Gone too
And we
fucking
need to
far on this
clarify
app.
that just because a baby's
What?
we need to also make it very clear that toddlers pull their ponytails out of their hair and their hair sticks up. That does not mean a child is dirty. Mimi was just saying today that Gypsy's baby was dirty because her hair was sticking up in the Walmart picture. Anybody that's had a child knows when they pull their ponytails out, their hair stays the same way, sticking straight up. Stop saying that baby is nasty, because
Yeah,
she's
she
not.
just be doing too much. And Shena, you be doing too much too.
Key, I don't know if you actually saw everything that she just
Lord.
showed. Mimi threatened to have her husband's medals taken away because he called her a predator for what she was doing. You know how many times I've been called a predator in the last 4 months?
I
Mimi
know you
threatened to
called
have
Becca
his
Scoops a
medals.
predator.
Excuse me?
I said, I know you called Becca Scoops a predator.
I actually didn't, but she did worse than me, and you guys haven't called her one, but you called me one. Did you just see that Mimi messaged her and said, I will have your husband's medals taken away, all because he questioned her for being a fucking creep?
This man's a firefighter who
Guys, I ain't
saves
trying to
lives.
argue with you for real.
This man's a
Because you can't fucking
firefighter.
win because you know you're fucking wrong.
About what?
This man's a firefighter who saves lives, and she couldn't handle it because he called her what she was. It's predatory to fuck around with somebody's child, a toddler who's not your child. You've never met, you never will, you have nothing to do with. That baby don't have nothing to do with the Gypsy Rose Blanchard case. Not a damn thing. But yet, we slapped that innocent baby up on a billboard
None of this.
next to her
All
dead
this
grandmother.
garbage
That was
that has been
cool.
going on
That
has
was
nothing
okay.
to do with Dee Dee Blanchard getting her head cut off that night. None of this has
She
anything
sat
to
there and said to me that she never said she was going to contact Morbid's kids and blah, blah, blah. Well, Morbid gets up there and says something, and he says, yes, you did say that. And she's like, but did I? She lied and fucking got caught. And she ain't the only one on the list. We're just doing her right now. I'm saying, if we're going to go for Morbid, let's go for Morbid. But let's go for them all. And stop this shit.
Can I say something to Key?
Oh, she
Key,
did
you.
Oh
contact him,
Lord.
Nonnies?
Oh,
She did actually
what,
contact his
Belinda?
son?
I know I'm in the
Wow.
lion's den. What's happening?
You need to quit saying that. Have respect for Dee Dee's family. They could be listening and you keep saying she cut her mama's head off. Stop that.
I ain't lying.
Jeez.
Yeah, just because you yell something 100 times doesn't make it true.
But it's all justice for Dee Dee. But the way they talk about, like, just saying that right there, Q, that is so disrespectful to Dee Dee.
Yes.
Like, that's very But you don't care. You don't even care. That's how much you care about justice for Dee Dee.
Why?
Ridiculous.
Because I'm not lying about it.
No, it's because
Like,
it's just the
you
words that
had
come out of
Nicholas
your mouth are
Dodejohn slice her mama
disrespectful.
neck to the bone. Like what?
Do
Not
you okay? If that
Gypsy.
was your mama, would you want to get on TikTok and hear some lady that they don't even fucking know screaming at the
I
top of
would
her lungs?
never unalive my mother.
That's
That's
not
the
the question, Key.
Here's the
Would
What
you
thing,
was
want to
the
Key.
hear it?
question, Jessica?
The question was, if that was your mama, would you want to get on TikTok or any of your family members? Would you want to get on the internet and hear that shit? No, the fuck you wouldn't.
I
I would hope
also
you
wouldn't
wouldn't.
do. Oh no, I wouldn't. Yeah, you're right about that. I wouldn't, and I also
Yeah,
wouldn't do
you're
a
right
50
about that.
lamb dot.
I'm
Hold on,
saying
let
if
me
I'm
respond.
not saying
Sheena,
that
can I
you would have done it.
respond?
I'm not saying that you would have done it. I'm saying
Sheena,
anybody
is
Hold
in your
this
up.
fucking
fair?
family.
Is
Hold
this
up.
fair? Is this fair if I can respond,
Let
please?
me let me
So,
let me tell
hold
you
on,
something.
Sheena. Hold on. No, because
Okay.
y'all not gonna do this. I also wouldn't do 50 lamb documentaries. Put my whole family on. I wouldn't want it on TikTok if I had my mama head.
Now you probably would. You probably would.
Get it, not Gypsy. Get that right. Nick did the act, not Gypsy.
Let me say this. Here's my thing, Key. You don't have to agree with what Gypsy did. You don't have to like her. You can believe she needs to be in prison forever. You can believe all that. That's your opinion. You can do whatever. However, when you keep screaming, she
That's all it
almost
is
cut
my
her mama's
opinion.
head
I don't
off.
make money on here.
Hold
I ain't
on.
never
Hold on.
done, I ain't no grifting,
Disrespectful
scamming.
to her family.
When
Her
you keep
sisters could be listening.
when you keep saying
Her
that
girl,
she almost cut her mama's head
the
off, it's
whole
not true. And then
the
secondly,
whole
you have to
world done.
consider Dee Dee has a family out there, and if they hear that constantly, I'm just thinking that that could be pretty hurtful. It's just not the truth. Why don't you say she plotted with somebody to kill her mama? She did this and that about her mama. But you keep
And
screaming that she
did.
almost cut her mama's head off, and that's not true. And you ain't got to like her, and you ain't got to support her or agree with her. And
I
I'm not mad
listen,
at you
listen,
if you
listen,
don't.
listen to me, Big Shane McQueen. If can I not be muted?
No, you're not
I
muted.
muted you because you wasn't listening to what Sheena was
Well,
saying. You
stop
was trying to
muting me.
respond. I will when you stop being rude and quit
I'm
talking over
not
people. I
being
sure
rude.
will.
Stop interrupting and everybody
Hold
talk
on.
one at a time because it's hard for Shayna to understand when everybody's talking at once.
I don't even like
Take this
talking
photo.
about Gypsy anymore. Like this is so played out, in my opinion. But
Nothing's
the
played out. It's in your
real,
head.
realistically, it
This
have.
is
Hold
not.
on, guys. Hold on. All right, fudge
This
it.
hasn't been a true crime community for a long ass time, if it ever was. It's a joke now because we've let riffraff slink in and allowed it and not called them on the shit and got rid of them. We're going to be the
Even
Idaho
not
4
called it.
community
They've
all over
celebrated
again.
them.
We're going to be the Idaho 4 community all over again.
And
They've
you don't have
celebrated
to
these
Oh,
like
I'm
people.
into
Gypsy, but you
that.
don't have to
I'm
lie
into that.
either.
Key, look at the screen. That message is to Kelsey. Look at the screen.
You know you can lose. I can't conduct.
Kelsey didn't do anything to Mimi. Her husband called her and Naomi a predator for what they did to the baby. And this is what Mimi does. So I'm telling you, I'm not just pointing fingers at Mimi. I got a list.
Can
You know,
you
I got a
back it up a
list.
little bit, Chris? I'm sorry, Kelsey. I can't see what's going on.
It's too big for the screen. I can't read it all either.
That's a picture of Kelsey's husband. And I believe that is Mimi's hand. And it says, you know, you can lose a medal, conduct unbecoming. That's all I can read of it. This man's a
Misconduct unbecoming is what
fireman.
it's called. Yeah.
This man is a fireman. He's a hot fireman,
Oh,
and he saves
Sal's,
lives.
Sal's,
And
Sal's.
this is what she
Hold on,
wanted to
Big Shane
do.
McQueen.
Yeah.
Sal's, since I got you here, can you talk
Yeah.
Yes.
for a sec?
Yeah. Well, one thing at a time. Do you want to take that in? What
No,
just
no.
what she's
Since I
showing?
got you here, something just came to my mind.
She
What?
It
don't
was the
care.
1 year.
She doesn't
It was
care.
what?
She doesn't care. I heard you the other day talking about you were going to go after Tiffany because Steph Tone had her at as her last name.
I don't even know
And
who
you
that
were gonna
is.
hold on. You were gonna go while I got you here. You were gonna go after Tiffany because we got to put an end
My
to this.
lingo
We
per
can't.
usual.
We can't let this go. I was full on doxxed. Look at what fucking Mimi did to this girl. Do you know? Just like a couple weeks ago, she put Sparky's Facebook on a fucking live. Like, look at what she's done to Morbid. I mean, I know
No,
Morbid's done
Sal's,
shit
Sal's,
back.
Oh, okay. Look, you can't
Answer
hold
any of
just
that.
like Big
Any one of
Sheen
that.
McQueen is saying, you can't hold me accountable for other people's actions. But since I
I'm
got
not.
you
I'm
here,
asking you why you
hold
still
on,
support her.
hold
I'm
on.
asking
Since I
about
got
your
you here,
actions.
were you not one of the biggest donors of that mobile billboard?
Girl, I've told you this multiple fucking times. Get your head out of the fucking tunnel you're in. I've
Okay.
told you I never said I was the biggest. I said I'll still have the fucking lives. Gone Wandering was and Cella Lane was.
Yeah,
Those two are the ones who reached out to me and figured out how much
yeah.
Jen was fucking stealing. I was a donor. That's why I got on the fucking panel because I was
Yeah,
pissed
that's all I
because they
wanted
were.
to hear,
I'm
though,
not
girl.
done. They were fucking blaming Mimi and Naomi, and I knew it was fucking Jen that fucked all that shit up. So I stood up and fucking did what was right, unlike you. But no, I never claimed to be the biggest. But you know what your friend Mimi did? She told you that 100% without a doubt I did not donate. So you know what I did? Posted my motherfucking receipt. Anything else? Anything else, Key?
Nah, that's all I wanted to know.
But Sal, she doesn't care. She doesn't like me because I quote unquote do things behind the scene, which I don't do shit. But she sits there and she continuously takes in Mimi
Irrelevant.
and everyone else who does all this fuck shit and she excuses it all.
And acts like she's so much fucking better. I can barely see, but I'm gonna read this shit. This is from fucking Mimi. Your husband
The
did go
main
real
problem
life
is she only hears and sees what she wants to
what she
hear.
wants. So I'm
And
gonna
when
say
she's
it so you
confronted
can't act
with
like you
it,
didn't
I'm
hear this shit.
listening.
I don't need social media to find you. It wasn't hard. That's what Mimi said to her. Oh my god, I can't see. You paneled, but you paid to find me then, and you bring it to this app. It's actually doxing again. I don't. Oh my god, I need glasses so bad. They're on order. Have Facebook or Instagram, nothing with my name on it. So that is a crime. You have a daughter that has seizures. This is Mimi to her. What up to 19 times an hour, yet you and your husband have all this time to try to harass someone on social media and then blocking and person back and forth 10 times today shows a real level of mental abnormality. No, babe, I don't pay anything, nor do you need to have a
I'll
social,
read
and
it
then
because
it's
you
cut off.
giving like,
Can I say something real quick? I don't want to interrupt your conversation, guys, but I want to say this plainly. My house is Bree's house. Bree's house is my house. I want Bree back on this panel, and I want her to be respected. Period. I want Bree back on this panel now. I don't know where she is. Can somebody tell her if she's not in here? I
well, Big
want her
Sheen,
back up
I
here.
promise I won't address her at all.
Do not disrespect her.
I won't even
Please
say
don't
anything.
do that, Key. I'm asking you personally, don't
Okay,
do
I'm
that.
not
This
gonna
is
say anything.
okay, because that's not going to work. Okay.
She
Can
does
she
it
What
come
every
did you
back
just
up,
say?
time.
please?
Did you say I sound like something whenever I was reading that message that Mimi sent to a girl because her husband called her a predator?
No, I was saying I'll read it because you said you can't see.
I can't see, but I want to make sure that you heard it.
Yeah, I read
Yeah,
it
she's
before
gonna
you
keep going.
finished.
But do you see the outrage from Key? No, because she doesn't care because it's not. It's Mimi. If it was one of us saying all that shit, she would care.
You
But
guys
because it's
read this
Mimi, she
Right.
one.
don't.
Read the sorry, a little busy on the phone with your old boss at the moment. See you tonight. So
Here,
Mimi called my husband's fire department.
He said she was going to call. She didn't actually call.
yes,
So
she
she
did.
does go real life. There's your proof, Mimi.
Key, the point here is
Well,
that
I'm
it's
sorry
all of
that
the
happened.
shit has gone
Um,
too far.
never mind.
We've been saying it for too long. It's gone too far. None of that fuck shit is happening over here. It's all over there. You guys are excusing it. I'm going to try not to be fucking angry whenever I say this, but please get the point. You are literally endangering people by not holding those people accountable and letting them continue to do what they're doing and praising them for it.
I'm
Fucking
endangering
praising them.
people.
Abso-fucking-lutely, yes. By not standing up and saying something and say, you can't be on my fucking panel because you're a lying, doxing, fucking endangering bitch. Fuck yeah. Fuck yes, you are.
Here's what I'm asking, Key. You had your child went after. I stood for you, and I stood hard. And you're a little special to me in that area, and you
Hey,
know
Big
why.
Sheen,
Between us,
saying,
No,
hey,
let me finish.
hold on.
I'm asking you to stand for people that go against children because you know how that feels. You've had it
I think
done.
Audrey was
And if you
asking
don't
you to
want
go.
to, that's okay. But
Y'all not.
somebody's got to take a fucking stand here. Why does it always have to be us? Why can't we all do it together and say enough
That's
is
a good
enough?
question. Good question.
Can I ask you a question, please?
What's up?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can hear something or be told something by anybody on that side about Bree, Sheena, whoever over here, and you automatically believe it, right? And you cuss them out and you flip
No.
out and you trash talk them for hours and hours on your panel. But they can actually
No.
show you proof. Hold on, let me finish. They can show you proof what's coming out of that person's mouth. And you say, oh, I didn't see it or I didn't know about it. So therefore, because you didn't see it or know about it, you can't stand up to that person because of that.
Hi,
But you
Susan.
can just be told something about them and you automatically trash them for hours. Why?
Which is
Am I?
true because she heard stuff about me and she didn't never see proof about it and she believed every single one of those people who made up lies about me.
I'm not asking you, Key, to be the moral sheriff like I got elected. I'm just asking because I know somewhere deep in you, you know what's right to fucking take a stand. It's going to take all of us
Yes.
standing
I think.
together. It is for this
Can I?
shit to stop. And if we're going to go after one, we got to go after them all. And Mimi's sitting there pointing fucking fingers at Morbid. And from what I just read, she actually called his son. Don't know if that's true. That's what somebody said. When is enough enough?
It was
When is
actually
enough
his
enough?
minor son.
But
It
two
was his
years
minor
ago,
son that she called, the
but
17-year-old.
2 years ago, if we had done
He's
that,
not
if
even
we
an
had called
adult that she
his
called.
son,
I don't let Mimi up on my panel, and I don't suffer for that, and I don't care if I did.
Well, just
Doesn't
let her
hurt my
up to
feelings
answer
at
for
all
herself.
to say you're not welcome up here.
That's the best way
I'm
to go
not
about it,
gonna
bitch.
I'm not gonna break bread with her. Not doing it. I'm not
Good.
breaking bread with bigots and racists. I'm not doing it. It's not happening with me.
I'm sorry, Key, didn't you come over here because they were questioning Sheena about Morbid and why Morbid was being supported?
No, I
So
came over
we're
here
questioning
because they
you
said
about
Sheena
why.
was live crashing out. I came to check
Okay,
on Big
well,
Sheen.
we
You're
are questioning you
irrelevant.
now why
Hush.
you support people like Mimi and Pretzi and Chewy and Rose and all Anna and all of the other fucking doxers in the community. Why do you do that?
I don't support anybody. I'm not a
lies.
part of a group.
Yeah,
No,
you are.
nothing like that.
She doxed that man in the comments. I sat and watched her do it. I knew it was her. And I fucking kicked myself because I can't find the screenshots I had of it.
This is
I'm
so
pretty sure
That's
I got
crazy.
the
supposed to be
video, but
her
I don't
Everybody
have
partner.
telling
the
me, hold on,
I
wait.
don't have the
Hold
She
on.
comments.
did that to
Y'all
make
keep
it look
telling
like it
me
was
to
one of
respect
us.
the panel that is disrespecting me.
Key, are you going to panel Mimi anymore, or are you gonna read what I have on the screenshot and see that she
Girl,
goes real life?
Panel, everyone comes up on my live.
But
That's
you
the only
stand
way
that
to
you don't
get the
like the
truth
See,
out.
doxing,
but I'm the only one that ever got blocked. Funny, huh?
That's not true
but
because
she
you won't let
doxes
I
in
didn't
Skip.
Rose
block
real
There at
life.
the
you.
I
end,
know
Girl,
that
you are
there
too.
at the
so.
end, you wouldn't let Skip and Michelle up, so that's not true. That's
They
not
called
true
the
at all.
cops on me. I don't
I
know if
don't
you know
care.
that.
I don't care. Hey, Nellie
Rose and
called the
Chewy called
cops
the
Well,
on
cops on
maybe you
Bree.
me.
don't care. Maybe I care.
Nellie called the cops on Bree. So what's the
There you go.
difference?
Yep. Do you get it yet, Key? Do you
No,
get it?
by
No, she
law,
don't.
I am
She
not
don't
allowed
want
to.
to get
Hold
it.
on, hold on. Can I
She
speak
don't
for a
want to get
second
it.
without being
No,
Sure,
because you'll
Key,
just
go
get it
disrespectful?
ahead.
twisted.
Go
The
ahead.
point
By
is,
law, I am not allowed to have contact with those two individuals.
okay, that's
It was.
great. Okay.
Hey, it's the point. It's the point. Obviously, you don't
What's
get
your
it, but
point?
my point is you say you don't let everybody up, or you let everybody on panel. No, you don't.
I'm
You
not
don't
gonna.
let you block Casey.
I'm not
You
gonna
never let
look.
Skip
I'm a
and Michelle
law-abiding
up.
citizen. I'm not gonna let them up if the
Oh
cops
my
told me
God.
not to have contact with
Never mind.
Okay,
them.
You
Key.
don't get it, Key. You
The
don't get
point
it.
the point is you take the word of certain people and not of others. Kelsey is literally sitting here
Can't
showing you
nobody be
proof
that
of
dumb.
just one example of what Mimi has done that has been completely ignored. completely ignored all of her actions. You don't go after her. You guys went after me. You went after Sheena. You go after Bree. Shit, you wanted to go after Tiffany because Steph Tone put her own name as her at. That you want to champion for. But then whenever we're literally showing you
gotta
proof,
talk to them
right,
ladies, because I ain't never.
right in front of your face,
Talk to
you
Marvin.
won't believe it. Why did you go after me but not Mimi?
Sals, I didn't even talk about
You talked mad shit about me. You just said it now. You know I never called fucking Becca Scoops a predator. I made a comparison
You
and said, "Are you guys going to call
absolutely
her one now?"
did.
Because I did less. I did less. She actually sent somebody a photo of a kid. I did less. So she's a predator too, right, Key? That's the point, the hypocrisy.
Nice.
You say so.
Just don't convict somebody unless you have proof. Don't take somebody's word on it. We have to stop doing that. We're supposedly in a true crime community. Don't you look at the evidence? The evidence, not the word of people, the actual evidence. There's no evidence that I did shit to Chewy and Rose, but I was convicted 4 fucking months ago. There's no evidence that Aubrey made that page about Cooks. Convicted. Doesn't matter. There's tons of evidence that Mimi's a piece of shit. Tons of evidence that Cooks is super fucking inappropriate. Totally have a pass. Can you explain that to me?
Yeah, we all know that. They've owned it.
Oh my God.
Can you expect people to own something that they didn't do?
I thought you just said they
Quinlan,
did. Hold on, wait. Hold on.
we know Key from months back. We're not newly acquainted with Key. We've known her for a while. She's known us for a while. Just to let you know, just to answer that. You know, I used to have respect for you, Key, because I saw you stand on business so hardcore. And I know you can do it. I've seen you do it. If you don't want to agree with Gypsy and all that shit, fine. I don't care. But somebody's got to take a stand here and stop this shit. I said a while back, somebody's going to get hurt. What happened there got twisted into a threat. It was an observation, and it's happening, and it's going to happen. And all I can do is say it's going to happen. It's happening. It's up to people to take action. All I'm saying is, if we're going to hold one responsible, let's hold them all responsible. Every one of them.
Period.
I won't any longer sit back and be silent about someone saying that a child should have, an 18-month-old should have her V card checked. I sat silent, trying to soak that in and trying to understand that the respect and care I had for someone maybe wasn't what I thought it was. I won't be silent anymore.
When Cooks gets upset like that and she says things like that, I'm like, no, this is, girl, you doing too much.
That's not an excuse, though. That's not an excuse.
I'm not making an excuse. I'm telling the truth.
I have one.
You know what I said to her, Key? In a panel, I said, or in the chat, I said to Cooks, it was wrong of you to say that about a baby. How would you feel if someone said that about your granddaughter? You know, the first thing she done was go to my page, come back and tell me my grandkids need their V card checked.
No, I didn't know that.
Yeah,
she sure did.
And
I have one question. Has anybody in this live been 2, 3, and 4 that had their V card checked?
Mine checked yesterday.
I would. Mine's been gone many years, but I'm fucking grown.
But
And
not 2, 3, and 4, because that is a very
when I said
that
it
I'm
was,
gonna say.
Sorry, Marley, I'm trying to read when somebody's talking. If I interrupt, speak up, because your voices are still distorted to me, but I can read now.
Sounds.
But I want to say, when I said that it's predatory to say that, and it is, I'm not calling somebody a P3DO. That's predatory behavior. There's a difference. And people don't understand that difference. I do. why your brain goes there with the baby, I can't understand it. I probably never
Yeah,
will.
Shena.
But then I have a clip of where Cooks jokingly says that she's going to go predator children.
So go talk to her
Wait,
about
Shena.
it. Go, like, why won't you have the conversation? Clearly, y'all was friends.
But
She
Key, people have said trying to talk to Cooks. You know what she says? She starts screaming, yelling, and saying, "Check the V card, check the V card." She does not care. It doesn't matter who says what to her.
And Mimi
If you bring
yesterday
that up,
said
she
that.
finds it funny.
Can y'all hear me?
she
Mimi
didn't want to
yesterday
have a
said that.
conversation with me. She made it plain she didn't, and then turned around and accused me and my friends of making an account against her family, which I would never do or have a part of, and neither would they. Puffy made that shit up. Cooks believed it because it fit the narrative, and she was angry and wanted to believe it was us. But I know she's not stupid.
Wait a minute.
She's
Can
not.
you hear me,
She
Sheena?
knows we didn't do that.
Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, did you Kenzie in the comments, Sheena wants to know, what does this have to do with Key? What is Key supposed to do? Go find her and whack her. What in the hell does anything people were asking Sheena yesterday have to do with Sheena? Y'all are such fucking hypocrites. That's exactly what happened to Sheena last night. Anyways, what I was gonna say though is Mimi literally last night said that Audrey plays with, you know what, buttholes. Okay, kids. That's what she said. That's what she said. But that's okay for Mimi to make gross comments like that, right? But yeah, Kenzie, back to you again. Don't come in the comments and say stupid things. Because you sound stupid. Because that's exactly what they were doing to Sheena for like over an hour yesterday. Grilling this woman, expecting her to answer for everyone else's sins. So what the hell are you even asking? Like, you sound dumb.
Well, I can tell you this. I'll speak on myself with this. I got asked to be the moral police last night and hold Morbid accountable for shit. I don't even know what he said yet because I haven't even heard it. I'm being, oh, well, you know everything. I don't know everything that goes on this app. I'm almost fucking deaf. You don't think I've been going to the doctor trying to figure out what's wrong with me? You think I sit here all day with this? I got shit I got to get done, okay? So I don't know everything that's happening. I hear bits and pieces here and there. I don't get the whole enchilada. So last night I was like, send me the proof. I'm willing to listen to it. You want me to hold a man accountable for what he said? I want to hear him say it first. I'm not going to go to him talking out of my ass, okay? Then let me tell y'all this. I had a woman who's so obsessed with Gypsy Rose Blanchard that she went to my page and took a picture of my granddaughter and put it up next to Gypsy. Put my baby granddaughter up, I guess trying to say she's Gypsy's baby. I don't know. And so I told her, you have 1 hour to take that baby down or I'm putting yours up. And she instead chose to go and repost one of my posts about Gypsy instead of taking that grandbaby down. So I keep my fucking word and I put her grandson out, okay? Not one person said to me, you know what? I get your point, Sheena. I can see how you would go that far. I probably would have done it too. But you didn't have to go that far. You didn't have to retaliate by doing it back. You could have handled it. I might have listened to that. But you know what I got? Well, you did it back. You did it back. It was never, hey, I see how you were pushed to that because she fucked with a child in your family. No.
Big Sheen, I
Never.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can read. I'm reading you. Who was talking? Key? Go
Do I
ahead.
have to put it in the comments?
No, I can read. I've got my captions on. I can read what you're saying.
I'm just saying, y'all always say that I be on panels with doxers, but y'all are certified third-degree doxers.
How, Key?
Do you? Can I respond without getting muted?
I said how.
See, I am not a doxer of anything or anybody.
I'm not talking about
I
you,
am
Kelsey.
a victim here.
No, she's talking about me and Sheena. She's talking about me and Sheena, but she has no proof. Who we
I've
doxed?
never
Well,
got
then don't group us
Becca
all
Stoops?
together like
Becca
that
Stoops?
because I have
Becca
done
Stoops?
nothing and I get shit on by Mimi like that, and she goes real life calls my husband's job, but that's okay. Let's
Who
panel
we
it.
doxed, Key? Key, who we doxed? Come on. You call us doxes every day. Who we doxed?
Can
Who we
I
doxed?
respond to this
No, you
without
can
getting...
respond to the accusation. Who did we dox?
Morbid, Becca
We
Scoops,
doxed Morbid?
Nicole on the dance floor,
No, we never.
Starlight.
No.
Hold
No, we
on, don't
never.
ask me a question
No, we
if I
never.
cannot respond.
No,
Never
because you're
happened.
not. I'm responding back.
But
Those
Key,
are all
that's not
lies.
doxing.
Those are all lies, though. That's your fucking problem, Key. You always lying on us.
No.
Key, I'm going to tell you something. I have never, ever looked at you since I've known you and thought Key is just completely stupid and dumb. Never. And I know you're not. I know you know what doxing is. And I think you do that to bait us sometimes because you know what it means. Let me tell you on my part, and I have owned it full chest, always will. There was a woman who got into a system and pulled Gypsy's baby's medical records out and put them all over this app. So I went, and I feel like that's fucking dangerous. Yes, I do. So I went, pulled her information, and I plastered it all over the app and said, this lady goes and pulls baby's medical records. It's illegal. It breaks HIPAA, blah, 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 blah. I own it. It's still on my page. Well over a year ago, it still gets brought up. But when I bring up something that somebody did a year ago, oh, that was a year ago. I don't care if it was 10 years ago. I did it. I stand on it. I think people needed to know who she was. And I don't give a fuck. Other than that, I've never doxed anybody in my life.
Karma
He
collector.
regurgitates
Didn't
what other
dox
people tell
Tammy.
her.
I have Tammy's address. I know her full name. I know where she sleeps at night. I never put that information out ever.
Why would
So
you
what
know
other thing
that?
you want to regurgitate?
Key,
What else you want to regurgitate?
Hold
Come
on,
on, T.
hold on.
Tammy was
But
around
it's
on
all
her
stuff
jet
out
ski
there.
showing her whole neighborhood. On the jet ski.
Hold on.
Tammy rode around showing everybody her neighborhood, her home, and her neighbors' homes.
She showed her
Don't blame
neighborhood
everybody else
too.
for something since she done herself.
How do you think I
Key,
knew where
no,
her
say she
neighborhood
didn't. She done it
was?
on your
She showed
panel.
it. How do
She
you
showed it on
think
your
I
panel,
knew?
Key.
Shena.
How do you think I knew
Yes, she
where her
did.
neighborhood was? She
McQueen.
showed it,
She
Key.
did. You always regurgitating what other people tell you.
Big Sheen, can I talk to
Key,
you?
there was many mornings that
Can I
Tammy
talk
was
to
riding her
you? Can I
jet
talk to
ski.
you?
I can't.
You're talking to a panel. If you don't like it, get off.
On your
Key,
own lives, Key, she rode around that jet ski with her dog, showing her whole entire neighborhood, her home, her dock, her neighbor's home, everything on your life.
she showed it herself, Key. How do you think I knew how to find it? How
If
do
you
you
always
think?
just want to talk to Sheena, keep my name out
And
your motherfucking mouth then. Don't accuse me of shit if you don't want to
Girl,
be
I don't.
questioned. No, I'm talking to you because you come on this motherfucking panel, you always want to accuse people of shit, and then you're like, let me talk to Sheena. Well, bitch, you want to talk to Sheena? Only talk about her then. Okay, you got that?
I want to put something out there. Karma Collector doxed his own self. Who puts their social security card online?
listen,
So quit
Nicole on the
people
dance
doxing
floor
her.
looked up my house on live with Dank. Actually, Dank didn't seem that interested. Shockingly, she didn't. Called my house a Schmuriel killer house and all this other shit. Okay, that's cool. I don't care. Called the fucking cops on Boston. But I don't ever hear you yelling at her for that, Key. Ever. Call the cops on Boston in real life. Bree got the cops called on her in real life. Nellie didn't get the cops called on her by any of us in real life. But ain't nobody yelling about that. I'm just tired of it. I'm just tired of it,
We've
man.
had this conversation 20,000 times. I don't even know why we do it anymore. It's a waste of breath. You have said these things to her at least 25 times. She don't care.
I didn't put Tammy's information out because I didn't need to unless a hair on that baby's head got hurt. Now, had that happened, I would have taken that information to whoever needed it to take care of that situation. I didn't put her last name out. I didn't put her address out, her mailbox, or none of that shit. I put her neighborhood out with a pixel over it where you couldn't see a neighbor's house. But she had already shown that shit herself.
Anyways.
That's not doxing. I'll own what I did. I will never deny what I did. That bitch Cindy fucking doxed her. I'd do it again. I've been doxed 4.5 times. I don't give a fuck. Don't care. Everybody has my info. Don't care. Happens to me all the time. Nobody cries about it, much less myself.
Key, so
But
we're
it's okay for
upset
Audrey
about
to.
Becca Scoops being supposedly doxxed or whatever. What about the fact she lied on my innocent child's medical to fit a false narrative to wrap it around Gypsy Rose?
How about
Say it
Audrey?
again. Can
That's
I not be
brilliant.
muted? Please say it again.
She don't care.
I'm
Becca
talking.
Scoops lied on my child's medical because she had the chromosome duplication and stated in her video where she made money on YouTube on it, stating that my child's G-tube initial surgery was due to her chromosome duplication, which was false and a lie. That's not why my child needed a G-tube. And I went to Becca Scoops and I
I
told
think
her,
you
hey,
told me that like a couple months ago.
and I
Forgot
have
about
proof.
that.
I have proof where Becca Scoops says,
And
I apologize and I'll fix my wrong or right my wrong. That she literally twisted my words to make it fit a narrative.
Did she apologize?
She said she would right the wrong and make a new video or correct her video. She never did.
She
and
never
she
did.
never did.
Never did. Never wrote me again.
Oh wait,
Y'all better get
apologies
her.
matter.
Y'all better
Apologies
get her
matter, y'all.
behind.
Look at apologies matter.
Yeah.
Can I
Aren't
say
y'all
something,
friends with?
y'all?
Hold on.
y'all, right?
Hold.
Not from
Can I
us,
speak
right?
without
Yeah.
being muted? Big Sheen. Come on
Can
now.
I say something? Listen, we can sit here and rehash all night long. We've done it before. My thoughts are this. I'm doing what I was asked to be done last night. I'm being the sheriff and I'm standing up for children here. Can we at least agree to stop fucking with kids and supporting people who do so? Letting
Or
them slide, not calling
family
them out,
members.
putting me up to doing it because you ain't got the courage. I'm the least moral person that I know in my life. I don't give a fuck about so many people that it's crazy. If I love you into the fucking ground and back. But when I don't, I don't. And I can't help it. And I don't give a fuck about you. I'm like the least moral person. But I'm willing to stand and say, okay, I'll stand for kids. You want me to do that? We'll do that.
I don't
But
believe
stand the
that
fuck
about you,
with
Big
me.
Sheen. I think. I don't know. I just don't think the least moral person. I don't think that.
You
I
don't
don't
think
want
that,
that
but you run
label.
around
I
saying
don't
me and
want that
Sheena do
fucking
all this
label.
shit.
I cannot.
I'm just saying, you say that, Key. Look, I'm not going to yell. You just got me really pissed off early because you always disrespected me, but I'm not going to yell. You say that about Sheena, but yet you constantly have me and Sheena's name in your mouth accusing us of shit. But yet she's not the least moral person. Like, I mean, can you decide? Can you make up your mind?
I mean, even if you want to fucking platform them, hold them responsible for the shit. My lip is Botox. Sorry, y'all. Hold them responsible. Call them out on it and say, stop fucking with kids or you're not welcome back here. Something. Something. Do something.
And stop holding Bree and Sheena, blaming them for everything with no proof.
You know, when people come on here,
I want to address something.
people
If
come
that's
over
okay.
on here acting like they're Christians and getting baptized and shit, and then go doing their stupid fuck shit. What do people say? You ain't no damn Christian. God don't like you. Blah 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 blah. I will never stand here and tell you I got fucking morals, and then you later gonna come back on me and be like, "Oh, I thought you had morals." No, bitch, you ain't getting that from me. I don't want it on me. I don't want that pressure on me, and I am not claiming it. But I will stand for kids. But stand the fuck with me, people. It's time. It's fucking time. You want to go after grown-ups? Do your shit. I don't care. You want to come for me? Do it. Don't give a fuck. I dare you to. I like a good fight. I'll take that from Dreamer. But leave fucking kids alone. You want to go for my dead husband? I don't give a fuck. Go down to Mexico. Take a picture of his grave. Slap it up. It don't hurt my feelings none. That man ain't here. He don't know what you're doing. You want to take a picture of my daddy's grave? I don't give a
Hold,
shit.
please.
My daddy ain't here. He don't know
I'm
what you're doing.
thumbnailing the hell out of myself
But
again.
kids, I'll stand for, but stand the fuck with me and stop trying to send me to make people more morally responsible because you lack the fucking courage. That is my point.
And just because Nicole the
Hey,
Dance
Sheena
Floor
Big.
has the biggest victim mentality on this app doesn't mean she's always a fucking victim. Nicole is not innocent, Kate, and you all the time throw up what they done to her, what they done to her. She is not innocent. She gives off this victim mentality, but she is no victim.
First time I ever heard that we doxed Nicole. That's funny. But Key, you said you wanted to say something?
I wanted to address a comment saying that Key has never done anything good for anyone ever. Big Sheen?
Oh God, she's gonna talk about the
Don't
money she
tell me
gave
you're going to
people
bring
again.
up donations that you have
Hi,
given
y'all.
to
She
these
gave money to
people.
people, so everybody
I'm
knows.
talking to
Key gave
God
money to
Sheena.
forbid. I
people.
hope you never
Sheena,
donate
how is
to
this
nobody ever
fair?
again because you do
How is
nothing
this
but
Key,
throw it
fair
up in
that
their
she
face.
can
You do
Sheena,
not help
expect
somebody,
me
don't
any
fucking
kind of
throw it
way?
up.
like
Sheena.
you do. Sheena, she wants you to tell everybody that she gave you money. You muted, Sheena. Key wants you to tell everyone that you gave her money.
You're muted. You're muted, Sheena.
You want me to tell everyone that you gave me money?
That's
One
not what
time
I
I
said.
was sitting there minding
That's
my
not
own.
what I said.
No,
My
because
Then
cash
you're
what's
app
that
went
lying.
off,
Somebody in
saying?
your hold on. Can I speak without the other people
and I thought
speaking?
I got some money from Key, and I'm like, "What'd you do that for, girl?" And she was like, "Because I care about you." I was extremely grateful. Didn't expect it. I'm still grateful and thankful. I thought it was a kind thing to do.
Stop it.
But you don't do that kind of stuff and then take it and throw it in their face later. That's not being a generous or a moral person or being a good person. It's not.
I
I don't
remember
care
he
how
said
you
that
pick it up
we
and throw
begged
it.
for money. Didn't he say one time that we begged her for money? Yep.
That's so funny.
No, we had somebody in need, and I went to our group as I do and say, "Hey, if you can give, fine. If you can't, fine. This person needs help." Key did donate to that person. It was very much appreciated, and that is it's what it is. You don't have to give if you don't want to. Sometimes I can't.
You still
Sometimes
owe
I
me
want to,
$200,
and I
but
can't. Not everybody can. Sometimes you can. We don't pressure or push anybody, and we always come through for each other. Every time somebody's been in need, we have never failed in this group, and they have
And it's been
remained
brought up by
private.
Key.
They remained private because we went behind Bree's back to do a kind thing and take up money for her fucking water bill that she didn't know we were going to do. And she got crucified for it still for 2 years. But I don't give a fuck because we love each other and take care of each other here. And I'm proud of that. I'm proud we did that for Bree. I'm proud of that. I'd do it again for anybody here that needed it. And they would do it for me. I
wouldn't
have
expect.
And
So would. And we wouldn't throw it in their face later.
our
since
group
Aubrey
has
said quiet
raised,
time, it's been thrown up. The very night that Aubrey said quiet time, Key has thrown up that she donated to you guys since that fucking night. That was the
Yep.
first thing she did was go over and talk about giving money.
and you know what's crazy? Ever since that happened to Bree, we decided to keep the person in need private. Pretty much, I'm the only one that knows. People usually come to me and I handle it, and that's okay by me because we don't care as long as we know it's someone in our group that is really in need. And these people don't question me. They could, and I wouldn't mind. They don't say, "Well, who is it now? Well, they need it for." They don't do that. They trust me. That's what friends do. And because of what happened to Bree, we keep that shit private. We've raised thousands of dollars in this group when someone needed help, and I'm proud of that. Very proud of that. And for those who couldn't give, I always said, just give a prayer. Give a little support. That's all you got to do. You don't have to give money. And we come through for each other. Proud of it.
Yep. 100%.
Well, that's just like earlier. I was talking about how my cat, she's been sick, and what everybody knows that I've been having problems here lately. But I had three people message me and like, I'll send you the money for the vet. Don't you know? And no, I don't. No, I don't want to do that. But I made it work with the vet. But I had three people in our community that just messaged me off a whim because my cat's sick. Can you say that? Can anybody do that? Does anybody do that over there? I guarantee they don't. They'll talk about you and they'll say how oh, you probably done something to your cat, or you don't take care of your cat, or something like that, that they're not gonna turn around and offer any kind of help. They'll talk about you before they do that over there.
I want you to know, Key, the day that you sent that money to me, I didn't expect that. I didn't deserve that. And I was so grateful and appreciative, and it really touched me. I hope you know that. Because I never, look, I cut myself off a long time ago from letting people in until I met this group. So it had been a really long time before, people had done kindnesses for me because pretty much I didn't allow it. I kept my distance. So when you did that, that touched me more than you will ever know. And I hope you know that. And I want to tell y'all something.
I
I
appreciate
got to
that.
pick staff up. So I'm asking you, Key, while I'm doing that, because I can't read and drive, I'm going to
No,
try to
I'm not.
listen.
I
Please
keep
keep
getting muted.
behaving. Please keep behaving. Please.
Oh,
Let's keep it cool up here,
I,
okay?
girl.
Muting you.
Go ahead, Key. Repeat the thing you was gonna say. Repeat it. It's the same thing, but go ahead.
What?
You wanted to speak? Go ahead and speak. It's gonna be the same thing, but go ahead.
I said I appreciate that. The kind words. Yeah.
Can someone big box me so he can see Becca Scoop's faults? Why does it look gibberish? Oh, I hate my phone.
It looks fine to me.
I see Chinese. I don't know. Like a different language.
No, I see regular.
That's
I
fine.
see
Ain't
black.
this the same one
I
we just
see
saw?
nothing.
She saw it already.
Okay. I have
Don't care.
other. Is that enough, or do you want the whole conversation?
She don't care.
I don't. I ain't gonna lie now.
Told you,
I'm
she
not
don't. She
gonna.
just
I'm not
admitted
gonna
it. She don't care.
lie. I don't
Draw
care about
black.
that.
She don't
There's nothing
care.
there. Draw
She don't
black.
care. You don't care that her kids were that her child was spoken on by Becca. Yeah, yeah. You're a joke, dude.
She don't care.
What are you even up here for?
He aren't doesn't
Can I
is
talk
one of
to
your friends like
Ray?
holding a panel right now? Is there anywhere else you need to be?
Can
You
I
came
talk
over
to
here to check
Ray?
on
No,
Sheena.
I'm off
You
today.
came over here to check on Sheena. She's fine. You know she's fine. So is there anything else we can help you with?
Like, I honestly don't even want you. Like, drop this. Like, after you disrespected Kelsey like that, you can get the fuck.
I disrespect.
Yeah,
What?
by saying you don't care, by saying you don't care about what
Yes.
happened to her child. Yes, that's disrespectful.
She would only care if we did it to Kelsey. Then she would
Bye.
be outraged. She would be
Sorry,
so mad.
Sheena. Your friend got dropped because she's disrespectful as
Don't
And
be
fuck.
she,
begging to come back up.
very.
And don't beg to come back up.
You literally just said you don't care about what happened with Becca Scoops, what she did to her child. You literally just said you don't care and laughed about it. So you can get the fuck.
You're not coming back up, Key. Quit requesting. You're wasting your time.
Don't be begging. There's no room anyways.
I know we're way off track, y'all. I'm in my
Well,
vehicle.
Sheena, I don't think you realize
I
what
know
just
we're way off
happened.
track with how this started, but
I don't, I don't, I don't
I'm
think
just
you
saying.
realize what just happened. You didn't see what Key just did to Kelsey. Kelsey was showing what Becca Scoop said about her child, and she quite literally said she didn't care.
And
She doesn't
laughed.
care.
Uh,
Yeah.
well, then why do we have to care?
Exactly.
Why?
So bye.
That's
Exactly.
what I'm saying. Like, if you want us to be the cop, you want me to be the cop, cool. But why's it got to be me? Stand with me, people. And it won't happen. This fuckery will continue. I promise you somebody's going to get hurt. That's not a threat. That's a gut feeling I have, and I'm never wrong on my guts. And when I ignore my gut feelings, I get in trouble. I'm telling you, I've had a gut feeling for a while. Someone's going to get fucking hurt. It happens in real life. You don't know who's sitting behind that phone and that keyboard and who's taken enough and they snap. You don't know that. Some people are not all the way, and this is not a dig. Some people are not all the way strong. Like me, you're not going to break my fucking ass. I'll be halfway in the ground and still standing. You ain't going to break me. Not everyone has that in them, and that's okay. You don't have to. Some people are put on this earth to protect others that can't protect themselves. I can do that with children. That's fine by me. But someone's going to get fucking hurt if the fuckery don't stop. Somebody's got to take a stand and not keep allowing the shit to go unchecked. Period. I don't have to give a fuck about any of this. I don't. The bottom line is I don't. I don't have to give a fuck if you rip everybody's kid apart on this app. I don't have to give a fuck. But I do, and I will.
Kelsey, I just want you to know that we fucking care. And who cares if that bitch does, but we do.
Right. We sure do.
Yes, we love you and we care.
And you know, Kelsey's husband is in the chat. This man is hot. Oh, sorry, I'm off track. This man works his ass off to provide for his family. And
Hold
you got
on.
somebody like Mimi wanting to call where he works and shit to fuck with him because he said the truth that she was doing predatory shit with Naomi. And we let that slide. But look, Bree calls a place
Oh, wow.
that's not really even somebody's fucking job and got crucified over and over and over for it. Right? Y'all
Yep.
remember that? Y'all remember that?
Wait,
Yeah, I
here,
do.
well, you can't, you guys, too. Becca Scoop, she has morals, you guys do not. Okay, 1 ounce. I am ounce. Girl, bye. Becca's got morals. That's funny. That's so funny. Oh my god. Becca's
She
got
ain't got
morals.
no morals. Where you been?
Okay, so Bree called a stranger, Key. I saw that.
What is that?
Well,
Why do you care?
Mimi
That
called a
stranger.
man's job.
Yeah,
An
that
actual
stranger
man's
appreciated
job.
it.
Mimi
I
called
called.
a child, someone's 17-year-old child.
Exactly. I called a stranger whose identity was being stolen by some fucking weirdo on the internet. She thanked me for it. Why do y'all care? Like, that's so weird. The stranger didn't care, so why do you care? You fucking weirdo.
Because of the
Her
messenger and
identity
the
was being
message,
stolen
Bree.
by some
And you know
freak.
it.
Oh,
You know it.
you may not have a box. Quit asking.
Just disrespected Kelsey, her child, and Kelsey's husband. So no, if you come up here, I'm out of here.
Bree, will you make my box bigger? I don't know how to do that.
Also, you guys want to cry about fucking Sheena calling the police station to verify something, but you know what? Mimi did the same thing. Why did Mimi call the police to see if exposing was swatted, huh?
Yeah. There you go, Sheena. Sheena, you seen your picture? Yeah, we don't care
I'm
about
trying
what you
to,
say
but I'm
anymore.
traveling. Oh boy. Let me pull over and just enjoy the moment.
That's that one I sent you on your birthday. I kept
Oh, that's
posting it.
cute.
I sent it to
Oh
Kelsey
lordy.
too.
Yeah,
But
she didn't even know
Oh
exposing. And you
lordy.
know what Mimi's excuse was? I'm allowed to call and verify a lie. So, you know what? So was Sheena. How about that?
Oh
Jackson
boy.
was just.
Sheena,
You
did you
know.
ever get your package from Jax? I don't know if she heard
He's
me.
in Ohio right now. So I know he got my message. I don't know if he's sent anything yet. I know he had to go to Ohio, and I didn't want to be like, "Did you send my shit yet?" You know. So
Right.
I'm waiting. I know he'll send it, but I know he's in Ohio because I follow his ass everywhere.
Yeah, you're not gonna disrespect someone and then come back up. You already did it twice, and this one was way worse. Like for
no
you to,
comments.
Kelsey's just waiting there patiently to show you this, and you literally say you don't care, like and laugh, like, oh, I ain't gonna lie, I don't really care. Yeah, you're right, I don't care. Like,
Scared when Skip and them did that to your child. And I actually rode hard for you, like really hard for you. And you're just a mean person. You're not a nice person. You're actually
Selfish. Very
very
selfish.
There you go.
selfish and disappointing.
You noticed that earlier she
Mean.
waited patiently to get up. She waited patiently to speak again. And did you hear what she said? So I just want to address a comment. So I'm the least moral part. It's about herself. That's all she fucking cares about. And about, accusing us of shit. Those are the two things. She cares about herself and accusing us of shit.
Yeah.
You're a mean.
What do you mean that's crazy? That's what it is. Actually, you're right. It is crazy. It
It
is.
is crazy.
It is crazy. It's actually insane that you
It's
do this every fucking
crazy.
time.
Do you
It's like deja
do you
vu every
ever
time
have
you get on a
any
panel.
proof of anything that you are accusing
Nope.
people of?
Literally never. I love the video that Aubrey made. I always bring it up with her and Jeanette because she's like, no, and Jeanette's like, oh, our face is hilarious because she's like, you got the proof, or like who cheated? She's like, I don't know. It's funny. You'd have to see it, but anyways,
She has literally come over here and made this whole live about her. Like, what she's done yet again.
oh,
Oh
Shena.
Jesus! I'm gonna wreck.
Oh no.
Lord Jesus.
Why you do that to her?
Why can't I have a hot fireman in my life, Jesus? What did I ever do that was wrong where I couldn't have a hot fireman?
I was about to
You
answer that.
unalived
Screenshot.
Tim.
Screenshot. Here it comes. Y'all are gonna hear it too. There it went.
That's your karma for unaliving Tim.
Listen, I'm traveling and I can't read. I'm going by voice. So it's okay. Nobody has to care. There's shit I don't care about, and I never will, and I'm good with it. But I don't want to hear it later when shit goes down and everybody's like, well, they called it. Some people called it. Somebody got really hurt over this shit. I don't want to hear it. So if people don't care, why should we have to care? And that's the difference. I'm not going to change who I am over these fuckers. I'm just not. That won't happen. I will not ever give them that power. Period.
Sheena, Steven said you don't need screenshots.
Oh, Key, did you see my drug test? Since you always want to call me a crackhead, did you see my drug test?
Rug.
On my drug test, did you see, Key? Does that help you? Figure things out in your head about me since you're so obsessed?
So quit saying that to Bree.
Yeah, bitch.
Yeah, she passed it. Hey,
I passed
needs
with
her
$5,
$200.
baby.
I mean,
That bitch needs her money. Give
and
her
it's a
$200.
follicle test, which means it goes
we're
down
talking
and
about
it
people that
actually is a
platformed
long-term
a
test.
DV abuser. I don't know why I expect so much out of people. I really don't. And you know what's crazy? Everyone that tried to hurt Lindsay failed. Lindsay's doing so good right now.
She is.
Got her own place. She's happy, doing so well. And they wanted to platform that guy to hurt her. This is the kind of people we're dealing with. We're dealing with people that run around screaming the R word and think it's cute. We're dealing with people that run around spewing hate and bigotry, and we think it's cool. We're dealing with people that fuck with kids, and they're just okay with it. We're dealing with people who, as a man, working his ass off to feed his family, but we're going to call his job and try to get his awards taken away because he spoke the truth. So I think I'm expecting a little too much, and I'm going to think about that. So no, I'm not going to be the cop for the cowards. Not going to
And
happen.
they also
Nope.
attack people's marriages.
That's so funny that you said that, Milfy, because mine really is so I won't lose it. It's like on this clip thing on my fridge. Because I can't lose that shit. August is right around the corner.
And she gonna pass that one too.
No, I gotta take 2 more, but I'm bad both the bitches. That's why I gotta dye my hair. Remember when Audrey said, let's see how many times Brie dyes her hair or something? Because that can affect but I haven't dyed it yet. But it's very hard to do that.
They go into the root, dude.
Exactly. It is so hard to yeah.
Yeah, you can't. That's hard to do. I had to take one time for a court case, but that's hard to do.
But you gotta,
and they will
go.
They will get it from somewhere else.
So from
they
the
will
last
take your
time,
fucking nose hairs, bitch.
Yeah, but see, from the last time they did it, your hair only grows so much per so much time, right? So
Yeah, so
It's
in
just
August it'll
stupid to
go back
even
and
think that
all
if you
that.
dyed your hair, it would affect it because they will go by the new growth.
Hey,
Exactly.
somebody is saying that Key's muted. Um, I don't mind if she's in the comments because I hate when people mute me and I can't
Okay,
say
what
what
if
I
she's
want.
being
I don't want
disrespectful
any
as fuck in the
fuckery on this
comments?
panel in our house. This is our fucking house.
I
We
love
make
you,
the
Sheena,
rules
but you be
here.
giving this girl way too many
So please
chances.
unmute her. I don't care if she's in the
Okay.
comments
So
as
even
long
if
as
she's
she ain't
being
crazy.
disrespectful, you want her to be okay. That's fine.
No, if she's being disrespectful, that's different. I've asked her not to be.
I
Well,
mean, we
she
can
has been
unmute
the
her.
whole
That's
time she's
different.
been here. She's been disrespectful the whole time
She's
she's been
always
here, even in
disrespectful,
the
Sheena, but
comments.
she's always disrespectful. But I mean, I
Always.
respect it. I mean, I unmuted her, but I'm just letting you know. Like, I love you, Sheena, but you give this girl way too many chances. She has
Hmm.
disrespected so many people since she's been in this live. Like, that's what she does. This is like deja vu. She does this shit all the fucking time, and that's the reason she likes to talk to you
Hmm.
because you
Can
give
you
her
run this while I'm
chances.
traveling?
Yeah, I
And
never muted her though. I don't ever
can you
mute
run
her.
it while I'm trying? Because I can't pay
Yeah,
I
attention
muted her.
She
and
gets
travel at
yeah,
the
she
same
gets
time.
fleas.
yeah.
So
No, that's
you
okay.
handle everything, okay? If that's okay.
Her heart is too big. She'd be saying her heart's not big. Her heart's too big.
Fucking love you, Steven. Now I'm gonna mute.
Hey.
Fucking love you.
Hey, that was oh.
And you're hot. You're fucking hot. Okay, am
Key,
I
you're
muted?
unmuted,
I'm
so you
not.
can start.
Sorry.
You
Oopsies.
can start spamming the chat again. Key, go ahead.
Is she gonna spam the chat that she apologizes?
Per usual.
I don't. Key's apologies are fake, so no. Literally,
Fake.
like that's what they are.
Not to Mimi though.
They're fake.
You so fake.
She comes over here and does this shit because she knows she can get away with it to some
Yep.
degree. And it's
Yep.
disgusting.
And I love Sheena, but yeah, it's
I
true.
do too, but she gives that girl too much grace. I love you, Sheena, but too much.
And yes, Key, you did apologize to Gypsy, so quit lying about that too.
Oh, she
Sure
must have never
did.
meant it. Like she doesn't mean anything. Oh yeah, she apologized, Kelbell, to me, and then she went on another panel and she was like, "Yeah, I just apologized so I can go back up there."
What the
Like,
heck? Wow.
she's fake as fuck, but
Why
whatever.
would you do that?
Right, so we can hear you, because she don't give a fuck. Oh yeah, Larry, she does. I be telling her that
Maybe.
all the time. And that's why I need to be nicer to her. I'm sick of them talking. Like, Key was being so disrespectful to you yesterday. She kept on saying, bitch, you know you heard me. Like, no, she actually didn't,
Yeah.
Key. Because she's
Acting
having a
like
lot of
Sheena
hearing problems.
acting like Sheena was lying about what she can hear and what she can't hear.
Yeah, that pissed me off because
But
I
Sheena
seen
don't hear
her
that shit.
struggle.
She
Like, it's so sad.
she can't hear her when she's saying that shit. And Key knows that. He knows it.
Yeah, but Key
And
don't care.
shame on all you people that are making fun of Sheena.
Who?
Shame
Yep.
on you.
Who is?
All of them. They all making fun of Sheena's
Right
hearing.
now?
Bitch, that's why I hope y'all all hear their lose
You
y'all
know what happens when
hearing.
you make fun of people? Then it's gonna happen to you. Y'all gonna all go deaf.
Girl, don't say that
Karma.
because then I'm gonna end up with a red nose and run. Let me shut up.
Oh no.
Right. So how was y'all's day?
I've been spending the day with you, boo boo.
Oh yeah. Let's see. Hey how's Kelsey and the kids? Like, you fucking weirdo. They're great. Got rough there for a few, but now that things are back on track, it's good. You still going, huh? See you
Ew.
soon. You've been saying that for a while. LOL. Sorry, a little busy on the phone with your old boss at the moment. See you tonight.
What a
Mimi,
dumbass. What a
Mimi is just
fucking.
gross. Like everything about that woman.
You know what? She's so gross. But you know, someone, God forbid, someone say, "Hey, Mimi, let's contact your ex-husband and verify your story."
Her fake story because her sister got the same fucking
Kinda like they did Lindsay. Yeah, like that.
Oh, then
yeah.
the outrage would come just because we said it, right? But we just said it. Didn't happen.
That's like imagine if I made an AI image of me and one of their children. It would not be okay. But Mimi laughs and they like they don't care. They think it's okay. Oh my god, Adrian, you know what I read? I stand with Mimi. I don't know, at
Oh
the
my
corner of my eye.
God.
I was like, who this
Out of
bitch is?
here. Mute her, block her immediately.
She about got blocked. No, I'm kidding.
Right. I know. I can't. You know what it is though? If you notice, when Key was close with Sal's, she couldn't stand Mimi, and now that she's
Right?
not friends with Sal's, now she's all cool with Mimi.
Mm-hmm.
Just like, okay, remember when she was close with us? Well, you know, she doesn't like to call it that, but she talked shit about all of them. And then when she was no longer close with us, she talked shit about us. You see how it works? It's the same shit. If y'all
I
don't see
wonder
the
if
patterns with this woman by now, when are
I
y'all? I
want.
mean,
I wonder if Key ever took the time to go over there and watch that clip that I posted, how they used to talk to her. I just wonder. I bet
okay,
she didn't.
random chick. But nobody cares that Tiffany is looking up people's Facebook criminal background court dates, all public records. Nobody cared when they did it to me. It seemed like, not saying you didn't, but most of this community didn't. And who did she put it out or something? Did Tiffany put that stuff out? And look up people's Facebooks. I think that just sounds silly because
Yeah,
Facebook's a
that is
public.
silly.
It's a public
That is
platform.
silly considering people's Facebook show up on my people you may know, and I've never even looked at their shit. Shut the fuck up.
You know that I did.
You got proof that Tiffany did anything? Tiffany's never showed me shit on about anybody. Oh no, you just go by word of mouth.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, boo boo.
Is anybody talking?
Not at the moment.
I don't want to interrupt you, but listen to this. I just
Oh,
thought of
Betty, I'm
this.
not scared of you.
Y'all
Get the hell
know
out of
I
here. You
don't.
think I'm
I
scared of
rarely
you?
go to Facebook. I just don't. It's not my thing. I go for like Gypsy's content, see what she's posted, this, that, and the other, and blah blah blah. I go over there today because I posted some stuff, and this thing pops up. Fucking Audrey stole one of my TikTok posts, went over there and posted it, talking shit. Stop stealing my content, you crazy kook. Stole my entire
I
post
just
off
think that a
TikTok,
lot of people
took it
are
over
just
there and
petty.
posted
Where did
it.
Tiffany? I want to know, where did Tiffany post people's Facebooks?
Hey,
From
why don't I post all your crap that you talked shit in the Discord since you want to post mine and make troll pages of me, make fucking multiple fucking Facebook account, TikTok accounts about me, make fucking troll accounts about me, put my picture on your profile picture. Shut the fuck up. You know who's not doing that shit? Me. Y'all petty ass bitches.
I just don't get, like,
All
that's the
because you
reason I
got a
can't
hurt
take some of
feeling.
this
Don't
serious
have
because
no
it's
proof that
always
I've
just a
done
target.
anything to you.
It's like a targeted thing. Like, that's the reason.
It
Like, I'm gonna
is.
be
They're bullies. That's why.
like, that's what I see. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But all I see is like a target
No
against.
random, but your friends have. Every single one of the ones that you hang out with. And you sit there and cheer it on and fucking know about it. So miss me with that shit.
Just like y'all, some people got mad because Casey reached out to Jan on Facebook, but then I found out that Casey and Jan were friends on Facebook.
Yeah, we've
So I
been
got
friends
lied
on
to about
Facebook.
that. I got lied to about that. Like, it's like it's targeted. That's the reason. Like, I don't fight with y'all, but I
I
also
never
don't want
had
to
Jan's
deal with.
address. I still don't have Jan's address. And when someone was asked for it, I said no, don't give it to her. Go out if she needs it, she can get it from random chick. Stop lying. You're a fucking liar. All
But
you fucking
again,
do is lie. And you know
but
what?
again,
You
who
know
did
damn well in my discords, I would tell every single one of you, don't be making troll accounts. Don't go after people. Don't, if they say something to you, don't say it back. I was the first one to fucking say it. Miss me with that shit. You're out there spreading fucking misinformation and fucking lies. Every single one of you.
So Jan, you didn't tell me that you appreciated that Casey found you. You did not appreciate that until your friends that you're friends with and that you're close with now told you that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
show me proof.
she
Show
loved
me
every
proof.
minute of
Did
it.
any one of them show you fucking proof?
Like Casey was like, I've been holding my tongue for this for so long, but I'm actually so annoyed by the whole situation because you were so thankful that Casey did that and now you're not.
Right.
And that's all I'm going to say about
And
that
guess
because
what?
if
I
not, I
never
will
told
flip the fuck
nobody
out.
nothing about your situation. The bare minimum. But go on. Keep on believing words. Words. Just words.
Words on the internet.
Your messages weren't shown. You know what message
Nope, they
was
weren't.
talked about was what you said I could share. Tell everybody I said hi and that I'm sorry.
Yep. That's
When was she?
all
When
that.
did you supposedly show these messages?
Hell
I've
if
never
I
seen
know
any
because I talked
messages.
about it in the Discord, not even on fucking TikTok. So miss me with that shit.
It's just annoying because, like, I was, like, I don't know. It's
I
just
was the
annoying.
first one every fucking day talking about anyone heard from Jan. Anyone
Yep.
fucking heard from Jan.
Genuinely worried about you, and you were happy that she got in touch with you, and now like you changed all that, and
And for
it's
Coco to sit there and say,
heartbreaking.
well, she didn't tell us that she got in contact with you. Guess what? We weren't friends then. None of them but Betty and fucking Betsy Ann were in my Discord. So how the fuck am I tell Coco anything?
Jan, why don't you just come up so y'all can talk or whatever
It's
the
just
fuck?
to say it to me. Like, I'm not trying to be
Just
on any, like, it's just say it to me because I know how much all of us, not just Casey, I know how much all of us genuinely was worried. And you did, we spoke, we had messages, which I'm never going to show. You were grateful for that Casey did that. And now all of a sudden you're not.
Yeah,
And that's
because they got into her
heartbreaking to
head and
me.
told her fucking lies.
Exactly. And that's fucked up to me because everybody, not just them, not just us, everybody was concerned. It's my heart because I think this is so fucking petty.
Petty, petty, petty.
Targeted. Like
And
when
for
we had
them to
mentioned, like,
fucking gaslight Jan and tell them that I treated Jan a certain way, I asked Jan, I have a message. I said, do you think that I was treated?
y'all report Casey till she gets live. And you wonder why nobody wants to listen to y'all about this shit. Because all y'all do is target people. Just like you came in here just to mention Tiffany. What? Who does Tiffany, like, be so for real? There's people doing way bigger things than looking at people's Facebooks. Target it. That's what y'all do. I'm sorry. And that's the reason I could never side with y'all. Because all y'all do is target Casey and Sal's and fucking Tiffany and Erica. Y'all target them.
They do.
Everywhere they go, y'all go. And everybody sees it. Everybody. Just to let y'all
It's
know,
kind of
everybody
weird.
fucking sees it.
It's very weird behavior. To not like somebody, but then to follow them
Yeah,
around
I
from
just
chat
held
to
my tongue
chat
for
to
too long
chat.
with this shit. Like, I liked
It's
all of y'all, but I'm sick of this whole petty bullshit with all of y'all.
it's
I
kind of like
really
what
am.
Lala used to do to Adrian. Just follow him around and chat, but you don't like him. It's so
Exactly,
weird.
exactly. Like, if you don't like Casey or Tiffany or Erica, why do you go in chats where they are when they're not talking about you? And I'm gonna finally stand up for them loud and proud because they do it for me all the time. Like, we don't talk about y'all. They don't talk about y'all in Discord unless y'all are somewhere talking about them. And in case like, why are they like? Other than that, nobody talks about y'all. But I don't even know why Tiffany got brought up. Like, first of all those things are illegal to do, and it's what everybody does in this fucking community. We're over here talking about things like, I don't know, someone lying on someone's medical, someone's child's medical, or someone calling someone's child, and you ask about somebody looking up Facebooks. Like, what? It's just petty to me.
can I say something?
Yes, ma'am.
Um, well, I've been waiting for like an hour to be able to get on panel, and like now Key's gone. I don't know if Key's still in here. Is she? Key, if you're in here, can you say something in the chat? But I actually have a genuine question.
She's here. She
Um,
just tried to come up. She's here. She just
I mean,
tried to
I would
request
like if she
that.
would come up, but because I mean, it's because I'm at
Hey,
work, so it's
he
easier
here.
for me
What's
to talk to
happening?
her. Oh, oh, damn. Okay. No. So, okay. So I just wanted to ask you, do you feel bad? And before you answer, this is not like you don't need to be
Don't
defensive because
start
I know
stuttering, Ryder, please.
why am I? I'm not.
Stuttering.
I'm not
Like,
You
stuttering,
can the tenors
girl.
go on mute for a sec?
being rude. I'm mute or
Key,
not
can
mute
you?
if I want to. Okay.
Key, can you just act like an adult just for like 5 minutes, please? I'm trying to ask you a question. Um, Before you get defensive, I know that you're not the only one who did this, and you did like kind of talk shit to this person over it after a while, but I do have a genuine question. Do you feel bad, like, because last night you was on the panel with everybody talking about morbid and stuff, like, oh, going against kids and whatever. Okay, so do you feel bad about platforming an abuser? Just yes or no, and then I'll go on.
What abuser did I platform?
His boyfriend?
Who?
The one you don't
That's
like, the lying and scamming, 20,000, whatever. I'm not trying to say names or whatever, just to be respectful. So
Oh
you know who
no.
I'm talking
So
about.
look. Let me tell y'all what happened with that.
We know what happened with it. We were all there.
So
Okay,
why
well,
y'all
wait. Can we
asking me
just keep
about
it
it?
simple for? No, I know. Can we just keep it simple, just real quick, and then we can go on to the conversation. Do you feel bad about platforming an
No, I
abuser?
wanted to know about that $20,000 GoFundMe that she was
Okay,
trying to
well,
get
that's
them arrested
irrelevant.
on.
That's
about that.
irrelevant, though. Okay, well, look, I
Bullshit.
don't want nobody else talking because I really do have, I'm really curious because I have a point here, okay? So I don't care about the 20,000. It is what it is. Everybody fucking puts out GoFundMe's all the time. I really don't care. Do you,
Well,
now that you
at that
know,
time, well, hold on, Ryder, can I
okay,
say
go ahead.
something?
No, go
I'm
ahead.
not
Go ahead.
gonna
Go ahead.
curse. I'm not gonna be
Okay.
disrespectful. At that time, when she was asking for that
Mm-hmm.
20K a week before Christmas, she said the Blanchards was abusing her, not physically, but
Okay.
got her
Okay.
job. Yeah, so I just had questions.
Okay, so back then you didn't really care because you had a certain idea about her, and that's why you didn't feel bad. Whatever. Okay, so fast forward to now, you found out that he actually did do what we were all saying that he was doing to her. Do you feel bad that you went on for weeks?
I didn't find out anything when he came up there. I didn't
You
even
did.
really care. Yeah,
Yeah,
hold on, Ryder,
Key,
just
you
listen.
did.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But okay, so I do
I
have a
didn't really.
point though, and I just want a yes or no. Like, do you feel bad about? And this isn't just directing to you because it wasn't only you. It was Mimi. It was, I believe, Cooks was there too. 1% Clan Cakes. Everybody that was involved. This is to them, but it was your platform, right? So I'm just asking you
Yeah.
now. Do you feel bad because we were right on what we stood on,
Well,
and
let me ask you something. Are you ready? Do you feel bad for Morbid paying for his meal that night of the book signing?
whose
Allegedly.
meal? Lindsay's?
Why are you
Ivy
Yeah, the
changing the
Rose's?
husband that was
subject,
beating
Key?
her ass.
Do do I do I feel bad that Morbid paid for Ivory Rose's husband's meal?
Allegedly.
I don't know. I don't really care what Morbid does with his money. No, I don't. Now, can you answer
That
as
wasn't his
of
money,
today?
girl.
Okay, well,
No,
whatever
Nobody
it
cares
is.
I
what
mean,
does
if
it.
okay,
Every,
I'll
okay,
answer. I'll answer.
okay,
Maybe it wasn't a good thing. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I don't sit on
okay.
discords and phone calls and stuff like that. I didn't know he
Mhm.
was gonna pop up there. So, you know me, since
Okay.
I got
Well,
you
I get
here.
it. I understand. Okay, I get it. But you're the host. You a lot of fuck shit happens. Sometimes you lose control of your panel. I get it. Okay, especially whatever. Anyways, my point is that all those people that participated in that, and Mimi was one of them because she was fucking reaching out to him and fucking white knighting right along with 1% clan cakes. Um, all those people are whining and bitching about Morbid going after Audrey's parenting and or her kid or whatever the fuck they're saying. Do you not understand that how platforming that man indirectly affected Lindsay's children? And I'm saying I'm asking you
I mean,
from
we
a
wouldn't have
woman.
known anything about Lindsay's children if
No,
Big
don't.
Sheen
That's not what
McQueen, the
I asked.
host. Hold on
That's not
now.
what.
Hold on.
No,
No,
Key. That's
no,
not what
no,
I
no,
asked. Stop moving the goalpost. That's not what I
no.
asked. Oh
Rogie
my god.
and
Okay,
Sheena
you
were
can't
on
have any
my
goalpost.
panel. That
Irritate me.
I asked you a very simple question. Can someone unmute her? Can you please just have an adult conversation with me, because this is I'm genuinely curious about it. So just hear me out, because you're going one, you're gonna make me lose my train of thought, and two, you're moving the goalpost from what I actually asked. Do you think?
Do I feel bad for hosting
No,
that guy?
no, that was my first question. You answered that, and you said, "Do you think?" You said it probably wasn't a good idea. Cool. Moving
All
on
right,
to the next question.
carry
Now,
on. Go
no.
ahead.
Okay, thank you. Now, because all these people that you were on panel with and in chat with last night are crying about what Morbid is doing to Audrey's kid, or this, whatever the fuck they're crying about. Do you not think that platforming that man indirectly affected Lindsay's children? Yes or no? And you're here, right? And anybody
I
else
can't
can
tell you.
answer these
I
questions as
can't tell
well.
you based. Let me respond, writer. I can't tell you based off thoughts. I don't know for a fact, but what I do know is that she came up here and asked for $20,000.
Quit
Jesus
playing with me,
fucking
Key.
Christ.
Quit playing. Stop.
Do with the situation she's talking about. Will you shut up about that? Good
Okay,
God.
Belinda.
I'm sorry, Belinda. Just like you, I ain't never shutting up, Auntie.
Okay, we know. We
No,
We
we
that's
we,
repeat
why
this
you
we
don't
understand
over
listen.
that.
You
and
don't
over, and
fucking
people
listen.
tell you she gave the money back. Let it go.
Yeah, because you got
Yeah.
caught.
No, not because she
Okay,
got
so
caught.
She
Key,
ain't
can we
caught with
please stay on
nothing.
topic? Can we please stay on topic, because I'm really trying to point something out here, and you're the one who kind of like, ain't nobody gonna come on the panel, and any one of those people who are crying about Morbid that were involved in that shit, platforming that abuser, then they could come on panel and I'll ask them, you know. But because it was your panel,
Writer, in all
you that's
seriousness,
why I'm
let me be
asking you,
serious for a second. I did
please.
not know that man was going to be up there. I don't talk to
You
people
never
behind the
know
scenes. The only person,
anything.
I understand that, but you kept platforming him, knowing that there could
can
be
I
a
just
chance
respond without being
that
attacked?
he. I'm not attacking you, Key.
I did
I
not
have
know
been
that was going to
respectful this
happen.
whole
I don't
time.
sit back behind the scenes like y'all and plan on
Okay.
fucking live streams.
Accusations again.
All right. Okay. Look.
Jesus, a repeat, repeat, repeat.
Okay.
Dude, why do you do this,
Hold on,
Key?
I
Get a
gotta sit on
life.
my hands real quick.
You're saying that you didn't know that it was going to happen, but you knew that there was a potential that he was lying and we were telling the truth
Hold
about
on, hold on,
her
hold on,
being
real
abused.
quick,
Hold on.
writer,
No, hold on.
writer, real quick, Ray.
Steve,
Hold
Told you
on,
that's all she cares. I
hold
knew you were
on,
gonna
hold
say
on.
that.
Shut
I
up, sir.
fucking
Shut
knew
up,
it.
sir. Shut
I
up,
know.
sir. Ray,
Shut up,
who's
stop.
what?
who's
Shut
deflecting?
up, what? Bitch, you can leave.
Girl, I was here first.
Bitch, bye.
Stop.
Now,
Please,
play with me.
do
Play
not
with
let
it.
her
Play
back
with
up.
it. Like Dane told you. Play with it. Oh, a McDonald's arch looking fucking face. With that McDonald's all up. Oh, anyways. She don't care, Ryder. I love you, but she don't care.
Yeah, I know that, but I at least wanted to hear
Your
her
hairline look
say,
like a sir, okay? Your hair.
Ryder, she was never going to answer the question because she knows what how she should answer it, but she don't want
So
to.
unoriginal, sir.
no,
So unoriginal.
I get it, but I also wanted everybody else on that side who is part of that to hear it too.
Yep, the hate, Phyllis. You're right. You heard her hateful ass?
Hmm.
McDonald's arch looking forehead. Thanks to Milfy for that one. That's all, Milfy. I don't steal like you, Milfy. I give credit where credit's due. I'm sorry that you were hurt by how Kelsey. She ain't even worth it. Replay. I can't wait to see it. Can't wait to see what. She's so disrespectful. That's all she does is disrespect people.
It's a thing over and over that it's explained over and over for how many years now?
Like she always does, Amelia. Like she always does. I can't wait for
It's
Sheena to
always a
finally really
her.
see through her. As usual. I cannot wait. I love you, Sheena, but I cannot wait till you see completely through this bitch. Like, she does not give up. Like, I knew, y'all, I swear to God, before she even said what she said, I knew she was about to. Now, Ray, I knew it. I fucking knew that she was. She didn't listen to nothing you said, Ryder. And all Ray said was deflection. And she was about to come at her. That's all. I knew it.
Well,
She's
can
so
I let
easy
me
to.
at least finish what I was gonna say?
Yeah, go ahead.
So anyways, what I was trying to get at is to everybody who is involved with that, who is crying about what Morbid did, y'all fucking fuck with kids too, because y'all platformed an abuser,
Yep.
and you for weeks, mind you, not just a day, not just for an hour, but for fucking weeks, while Lindsay was fucking broken down and fucking weak and crying and fucking going through probably one of the hardest fucking times of her life. And y'all sat there praising that man, and you don't think for 1 second that that didn't affect her children? And you want to sit there and play righteousness and the fucking standing on moral high ground or whatever the fuck y'all call it, while bitching about Morbid, y'all think about what y'all did to her kids while her kids watched her fucking, not only have they witnessed the abuse, but they fucking sat there and watched and saw what their mom went through while trying to leave a man who was abusing her. So y'all sit there and fucking think about what y'all do to children when you fuck with other people.
You know,
Because y'all are
here's
fucking
the
hypocrites and you're
reality.
righteous as fuck.
Clock it.
And that's what I said. I hope you heard that, Key. And that's not just to you, that's to every fucking buddy. And I know that Key did like talk shit saying, she had her little snarky comments or whatever to that guy after she found out a little more information. But still, nonetheless, it was your panel. You still had on these fucking people who are fucking condoning this man's stuff, like talking about fucking bullshit, and you had 1% pancakes sucking his ass. Just hey,
His
y'all want to complain
whole
about Morbid?
ass.
Look at your own shit.
Sucking that
That's all I
whole
gotta say.
asshole. Clock it, clock it, clock it. Hi, Mimi, you predator.
God, get her out of here, please. Oh, we can't handle both of them. I
No,
can't
she's
do it.
streaming. She's streaming
Oh,
us.
God. Shit.
The reality, she's not going to own up to it.
Nope.
She did. I'm sorry, but Key did platform him. She did defend him, but she's not going to admit it because here's the truth about her. She wants to be accepted. She don't care by who. And when she was
Yep.
friends with us, she defended Gypsy, went against them. And now that she's not friends with us, she's doing just the opposite.
Yep.
She likes the attention.
She's never going to own up to it. And as far as Bones is, I'm sorry. I don't agree with everything he does, and I've said things to him. I have talked to him, but I stand by him. And I don't care if he doxes or what he does. I stand by Bones, and I always
Stands
will.
by her man.
That's my man, and I'm gonna stand by him.
She stands by her man.
Period, poo. Yo, I'm so sick of Key coming on panel and okay, let me just change the subject. It's deja vu. It's the same shit over and over. But I'm gonna take Amelia's advice and move on. Okay, shut up, Brie. See, Amelia,
She's
that's why we
like,
love you.
gonna be
That's why we
talking
love
shit.
you, Amelia, because you speak sense into us.
I mean, I'm sorry. If you're my friend and you do something wrong, Bree, I may not agree with you, but I'm not going to stop being friends with you.
Right.
And the same stands with Bones. And
There
contrary
she
to what you
is
think,
on
I'm
your
not
live talking
standing
about
by my
Bones.
man. I'm just standing by my friend.
Yep, exactly, Amelia. You see,
And
Amelia, you
Mimi,
should have been in here from jump.
and Mimi, if you're streaming this, get this. I did let Bones know what you were planning to do. I did let him know you were trying to talk to his kids. You're not going to be able to talk to his kids because he's already told his kids to block you. So take it and put it where the sun don't shine.
When the
And
sun
why
don't
is that
shine.
okay? Like, why is everybody saying, like, there's nobody saying a damn thing to her about contacting his child?
Nope. Because she's
But
denying
we
it.
still getting shit about Becca fucking Scoops.
I saw
Like,
the
come
proof.
on.
Morbid showed me the proof. And that's all I'm going to say. She's denying.
Fucking
Mimi has the
wrong.
same voice when she denies something. I swear to God, she's got like that liar tone in her voice.
Mm.
Oh, okay.
It's crazy though. Like, just I mean, if you really sit back and think about it, like, she's okay that she called somebody's child, but they still want to say shit that was supposedly done over here a year ago that wasn't even fucking done. I mean, that should just slap you in the face right there. Quiet time.
Sorry. I had a message. You don't say quiet time, girl. Wrong. Too soon. Well, I'm just kidding. Too soon. It's been so
Quiet
late.
time.
Quiet time. No
Hey,
one is
can
speaking.
a mod block that fucking profile Sheena's hearing aid, please?
I swear I hate people. Where's that at?
They don't need to be.
Oh, right
They
here.
just entered them
Oh wait, and then
and breathe the
breathe.
doctor. That's a
Breathe.
real good one.
Breathe the dog,
That's
girl.
probably
Yes.
me.
It's probably a
Yup.
doxer under that profile.
How
Mm-hmm.
original.
It's probably me.
Let me see if I can get that other one. Did somebody else get him?
Which one?
Sheena's hearing aid. Okay, here's this one. Let me get this one. Block,
Making
blocker,
fun of
block.
somebody's disability isn't fucking funny.
Sheena's
Fuck.
hearing aids. There we go.
I don't see any of them.
I got him. I got them, bitches.
I'm in on your real profile. I'll ask bitch.
Man, y'all, I'm feeling so feisty today. I told y'all I was coming back. I'm back. I'm just
Oh my,
kidding.
I'm about to start my period.
No, I just got
Everyone
off, but
should get.
still, I'm just so sick of these motherfuckers. But trust me, after I get off this live, oh, well, not right after, but whenever I do, I'll sleep just fine tomorrow. I mean, tonight. So, Benny.
Where's Sheena? Is she still driving?
Yeah, I think so.
I wouldn't be mad if Sheena didn't hear nothing I said.
Well,
She'll watch the
prepare to be
replay. Oh, she probably
prepare to
never
be
heard it.
mad.
Yeah.
How did you figure out the captions for her? Because I couldn't.
Really?
Yeah, I
I
didn't
thought.
see it.
Well, did you look on TikTok lives? Is that where you went?
No, I'm like, because I thought it said like before she starts the live.
No,
Like,
because
I mean, no,
they
after she starts the live, that's when you have to do it, right?
no. She does.
Oh,
She doesn't have the feature yet. This is not like a feature that everybody has. Like it's
right. So
something
how'd you get
new.
it for her?
iPhone. iPhone has live captions.
Oh, through
Yeah,
iPhone you did it. Okay.
yeah. So her captions will work when she's on a phone call. Anytime she uses that microphone, it's gonna translate to whoever's
Oh, that's
speaking
awesome.
to. Yeah.
Awesome. Am I
Yeah.
invisible in here? No. I can see
Belinda, we're
you.
not lying on Key.
I helped someone else too. Oh yeah, Katie.
Oh, you
Katie,
can
I
hear her.
helped
She's
Katie
gonna
with it.
slap people up, and we're lying on her, and
Oh
you know how
yeah,
she does.
whatever.
She
Just
goes
ignore her.
live and has a fit.
Wait, what?
She
Apparently,
You're
we're
said,
welcome,
lying on
Katie.
Key. Fuck it.
Is she
Lying
on my
about
panel
what?
whining? Is she on my
she
whining?
said, y'all ain't gonna be lying on me and talk about she gonna slap
Oh my
somebody up
god.
like that. Sorry, man, one.
If it's not all
Oh,
about
how
her, she don't
original.
want it.
Am
If
I a
it's not
man or a
about Key,
woman?
she don't want nothing to do with
Wait,
Okay.
it.
what?
Key, like,
What?
wait, what Morbid said about you? Small at the top, big at the bottom.
Now she's going over there to make that panel all about her.
Oh,
It's just
What she
always
say
been
about
about
look
a
at
man or a
Key
woman.
ain't got nothing else, so now she's gonna start calling me a man. Like, Key, you don't think I've been hearing that for a long time, girl? Next. Key's
You
out of
know,
freaking insults.
Lord?
At least my hairline
It's
don't look like Mickey Mouse. I mean Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mouse too. Honestly, Mickey Mouse and McDonald's.
it's 2026. I know you can come up with something better than Breeze a man. Oh, man.
Well,
I guess since I passed my drug test, she can't do that anymore. So that shit's coming.
Julio, man, you a bitch, nigga, talking about my head.
What is that?
What was that?
She'll play a little bit of music and then stop it and go off on us.
Yeah, I wouldn't play that because they're gonna try to
Yeah.
knock us down.
hey, is anybody talking?
Nope.
No, go
You're
ahead, Terry.
not.
Um, I just thought of something. I see Adrian in the comments. I actually had someone message me wanting me to hold Adrian accountable for some things she said way back before any of us knew her.
Right.
And it's the same point with Morbid. It was okay back then with y'all when she said it, but you got mad at her and you put out messages to try to, I don't know, embarrass her, shame her, whatever. So now you want the outrage. You were her friend group. Why didn't you hold her accountable for that shit? You thought it was pretty cool back then. You got mad, you put the messages out, and you want us to ride in as your fucking cavalry and hold her responsible when we
We
didn't even
actually
know her. I'm not even sure of all of what she said. I
we
just know Adrian contacted many of us and was like, look, I said some
Hmm.
dumb shit. I'm really sorry. And, you know,
She
I
also
didn't
played
know
it
her
for
back
us. She didn't
then.
have to play it for us
But
either.
none
She
of
and
you
did.
people held her accountable then, but you want to do it now because you're mad at her.
exactly, we
Fucking
Hmm.
actually had a
noise.
conversation
I'm
with
not going
her.
to stand up for fucking cowards. Do your own
Yep.
dirty work, bitches.
Yep,
We
and we
had
all
several
had
conversations.
conversations with her, and they were hard.
Hmm.
For some people, they were hard conversations too, and we all got through it, and
Yeah.
we love her. So, oh well.
Yep, she came to us
Right. Oh well.
unprompted and just told us and showed us and
Hmm.
let us listen. So,
At
and
I
at
can't
what
tell you how many
at what
times me and
point?
her have discussed it over the phone. Like me and her have talked about it and talked about it, and I don't understand. Just because they don't like her now, then it was a problem. But when she said it, they didn't say nothing to her about it. But now
that's
it's a
how
big
it
problem.
goes. That's how it
And
goes. So,
but Adrian owned it, and she knows what she said wasn't okay. She knows it was wrong. But the problem is the people that are playing it and trying to do whatever they're trying to do to Adrian. They probably
Yeah,
still think
I've
that
heard
shit.
this girl shed tears over that shit. So fuck
but the
them.
thing is,
Yeah.
they always preach about taking accountability for the things that you did, apologizing for it, and having
Mhm.
change behavior. But the thing is, you can apologize and take ownership of what you did, but they find a reason to continue to taunt you with it and
Yep.
to keep rehashing old wounds. Like you did already this stuff. Like the fuck.
The
At what
fuck?
point?
That's
At
when
what
you just
point do
gotta
you
start
let people
ignoring
have
them.
growth?
Exactly.
Grow because they won't let them move on from it.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, exactly. Well, that's why, because these people are stuck going backwards instead of forwards. And that's why y'all stuck in the same place 3 years later over a 12-year-old case, while people are moving on and shit. And y'all still are like, oh, Gypsy doesn't know how to fold towels. Okay.
It's like the troll account I made of Pug Lady Sarah 2 years ago that I went to Sarah and told her it was me and apologized for it. I actually sent her a very lengthy apology and she said, it's okay, I accept your apology. Well, then I become not friends with this group of people and all of a sudden she's taken her acceptance of my apology back. Real convenient, right? But the thing is, like, I haven't done that shit since to anyone else. I haven't made a troll account since. But you know what? They want to sit there and bury you for it, and they had nothing to do with it.
And they're probably doing worse than that behind the scenes.
Have troll accounts. They come after me every freaking
Wow.
chance that they get.
I don't
I
stop
know
it.
that pisses me off, Cassie May.
Me too. I'm done with it. I'm sorry I flipped out today,
Well,
but
Cassie
I
May
am
is a
so
hater.
fucking tired of people targeting Casey and Sal's and
Yeah.
Erica and Tiffany. Like, get the fuck off their dick.
Well, we know who it is. We know who it is.
Yeah,
Well, you know,
It's the ones who can't shut up about her.
I had people,
Go
exactly.
ahead.
I had people
Get
approach me
over
about.
it.
Oh, I'm
Go
sorry.
ahead,
Did I?
Terry.
I had people approach me about Casey May, and I'm like, "Well, what'd she do? I don't know about this shit. We weren't friends back then. What?" And I was told, "Well, you know, I can't really say without asking if I can tell you." But I never could get a straight answer. And here's my thing: all I can do is judge Casey May on who I know, and from what I know, I'm okay with Casey May. Now we had a little bump in the road. We got past that. I ain't got to talk about it publicly. But
We
I can
talked
only
about it
judge
and we
her.
got through it.
I can only judge her on what I see from her. Like, if you want me to know something, just fucking say it. I'm not going to beg you to tell me. I
They
don't know
won't.
what Casey May did.
They
I
won't.
don't.
They'll just keep saying, just wait till her mask falls off. They don't want to say shit. That's why I'm so sick of here. Don't come in my DMs. Don't come in the live. Stay over there. If you don't like Casey, stay the fuck away. Don't try to tell people not. That's all y'all been doing for months now is trying to get people to not like her. It ain't worked yet, so go away. Shoe fly shoe.
Period.
Seriously, it made me start to not like that because I don't hear Casey doing that to them. Actions speak louder than words. Casey's
Period.
actions show that she's minding her own damn business. Y'all's actions show different.
Mm-hmm.
Any favor I have asked of Casey May, she's come through for me. And I've asked a lot of her. And I've been appreciative of that. I can't judge her on whatever it is she did that I have no clue what she did. And before I even knew her, um, you're wanting me to hold her accountable for something and I have no clue what I'm supposed to hold her accountable for. It just got a little ridiculous to me. I don't know what to do with that other than say, well, this is the person I know now. I like her. We're cool. And it is what it is.
Casey has been nothing but a good friend to
Exactly.
me, so fuck him.
You know, Cassie and May and
Cassie May
I
is a hater.
had an issue a long time ago. I forgave her for it. Don't ask me what it is. I couldn't tell you the details because when I forgave her and we moved past it, it went out of my mind. Right now, she's stuck with me.
You're stuck with me. But the thing is, like, I wasn't mad at any of them. They were all mad at me, because of, I really don't even know. I said it stemmed from my, like, making up with Skip back in January. And, then they were like, well, you don't care about Coco's feelings. And I'm like, dude, but it wasn't even about that. It was just about that I needed to do this, I just needed to squash it and move the fuck on from whatever we were fighting on. Like, I just didn't want to have those lingering things out there. And the thing is, like, then it turned into like the fucking like the well you're not allowing Jan to speak. I never told Jan she couldn't speak. First of all, it's my Discord, and if I don't want something spoken about, like because it was upsetting people, then I don't want it talked about. Like I don't understand why that's a big deal. Like, but I've never done anything like to the point where it's like horrible. Like I'm not doxing anyone, I'm not fucking trolling out after anyone, I'm not sharing anyone's personal information. Like these people are freaking weird and they don't like me based on their hurt feelings, which is like,
Sorry.
it's fucking crazy. But you know, I don't go after them. I don't go into, you know, live streams that they're in and like intentionally say things to them. But you know, no matter where I'm at, they just fucking pop up out of nowhere like they're the freaking Candyman. Like it's fucking weird. I've got like 10 fucking accounts about me. I'm looking at lives and my fucking face is plastered on them. I have 2 fucking Discords dedicated to me. Like what the fuck? You guys are fucking weird.
Yeah, they're weird, Cassie.
Cassie.
Yeah, I don't know
Cassie
anything
Ray is a
about.
hater.
Walmart, you stink.
I don't know anything about y'all's friend group
Oh
before,
fuck.
and if the truth were known, I'd probably say you weren't the only one who did some fucked up shit. I don't know again what happened or what went down, and I don't really care. It's kind of like the whole other friend group that we saw coming apart. Like, I don't know the dynamics of that group, you know, until I saw it playing out, and I'm just gonna say it, you know, Psy and Zombie Mom and all that. I don't know the dynamics of that group. I don't know what happened, so I felt like it wasn't my business. I just kind of backed away from that. You know what I mean? So I just don't know, and I'm not really interested. I guess is what I can say. You know, I don't care. Got my own shit to worry about. If you do some shit to me, Casey, we'll deal with that down the road. But for right now, I think we're okay. You know?
I don't understand why people come after Casey May when, like, those same people are over here telling people to unalive.
Yep.
Make that make sense to me. Casey is so bad, but you got
So
people
bad.
over here telling people fucking vile shit to one of the most badass hard hitters I fucking know. That's Terry.
Yeah,
I won't
bitch.
stand for it. But you know, Casey May's vile. Get fucked. Get fucked. I don't think Terry heard that. But she knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, bitch. Where
I
you
said
at? Where
pop
you at,
up.
Shena?
There she is gonna pop up.
Yeah. Terry, can you hear me?
Yes.
I said you're a hard hitter.
Hey, you're a hard hitter, Terry. We're hard hitters, Terry. You know them hard hitters.
I
You
go
know,
fucking.
you know what's funny is when Bree decided to, you know, make peace with some of you guys, Casey May. I remember when you came into one of her lives, it made me real fucking nervous because I didn't trust y'all. And I'm so glad that I laid that down and gave Terry a chance because Terry means so much to me and means everything to me. And I wouldn't have ever gotten to know her if Bree hadn't have made that move and I hadn't have decided that she's fucking funny as hell and I like her, you know?
I love Ryder.
I
She
love you. I fucking love you, Terry.
Fucking love you, Terry, forever. Me and you. We're
Ryder's the
hard
best.
hitters together.
Por vida.
Por la
Um.
vida. Absolutely. I know.
I
Shit,
like you,
Ryder's
Justin.
up in the comments, and I'm a little butthurt because she put a bun on my head, and she kept making me laugh, and I said, fucking stop it, damn it. I want to hate you. Stop making me laugh. And I couldn't help it. She got me.
I've got a
Terry's
good sense
times
of humor.
two.
Kimmy, I see you. Huh?
Terry's times
Would
two.
you? Yeah. The two terrorists. 2 times Terry. I got Sheena's back for sure. Well, you know what? I'll tell you this. I don't regret a fallout. I don't regret leaving a side. I don't regret anything. I'm good where I'm at, and I know what side is full of better people, and it's most definitely this side, 1000%. I don't have any fucking doubts about that. So love y'all.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
I
Uh-oh,
just
they're
have to say
teacupping.
something. Punch. Are you in the fucking comments, Punch?
Punch? Pancho
Punch.
Villa? The squirrel?
Hey, Punch. Come on, man. Let's ride or die forever, baby. He called Charles Manson Charles Madison. What?
Well, I mean, I guess it works too, considering who Madison is.
Punch. It's Charles Manson. It's not Charles Madison. It's Manson. Just saying.
Milfy, check the Discord, Milfy.
I'll answer for it, Bree. Yes.
Yeah, probably.
I saw the Cash App.
Finally, Pura's here. Somebody needs to get a hold of them comments in the chat. Milfy's trying her ass off. You back her up, Pura.
Yep.
Do you know what someone said to me in the comments last night? Y'all know how I've been like, I'm grifting for a tattoo and legal fees and blah, blah, blah. That I was crowdfunding for money for a tattoo. That's what they said to me. That I crowdfunded I said, you know what? My friends went and did that behind my back, and I love them for it. And you didn't give a fucking dime, so don't worry about it. You'll be good. Your pocket's fine.
I'll
Yeah, I
crowdfund for Terry.
crowdfunded, guys. I crowdfunded. No, baby, I fucking grifted my ass off for that.
Hell yeah. And she's still gonna grift. Send
Do
send
what you
Sheena
gotta
all
do.
your gifts.
What
Oh,
exactly is a
thank you,
crowd
Sparky.
fund?
I
What
don't know.
exactly is a crowd fund?
I thought it was like a
I don't
what?
know.
I don't know.
Like when you ask the crowd for money, or
Maybe it's like crowd surfing.
Crowdfund is kind of like I can't explain it. I know what
I
it is
mean,
though.
I keep hearing that you're saying crab fund, and so now I just want a seafood boil.
I thought, oh, bitch, you got me. I DM'd everybody and was like, please, please give me money for my
Actually,
tattoo.
Sheena organized her own money pool for her birthday, and then I gave it to her on our behalf.
Yes, I ran that shit. And I hit the goal, people. I love y'all for that. Y'all don't know how much y'all touched me with everything you did.
Oh,
I still
lucky
can't
Marty.
get over it. I really can't. Like, I was
Like
so
that, like
blown
my new
away.
nose ring.
I I just thought of something last that who was it? I think it was either Mimi or P was on panel when Autumn popped up last night and they were like singing the song Autumn.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, oh damn, that was fucking funny as hell.
Like, hold on, let me show
So,
y'all. It is not infected. It's healing.
oh,
See?
that looks good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sheena,
that's
look. I got the ring in it. It's rainbow titanium.
I love it. You know, our waitress Sunday, I was looking at hers and I was going to point it out to you because I thought hers would look good on you. But I love it. It looks perfect, Brie.
Oops.
Did you
I'm laying
order
on
it
Jax's
from the
bed.
link I gave you or no?
No. I'm going to, though. I'm going to buy more.
Did you say you're in? Oh, Jax, your dog. God, I was about to say,
Oh,
you better get the
I was
fuck out of
saying
my
I'm laying
Jax's
on
you
his
almost had a
bed.
bed,
heart
on the
attack.
bottom of his bed. Me and Jack share a bed.
You almost had a heart attack.
Like, it looks like rainbow titanium. It's not actually, like the color of it looks like rainbow like, you
Yeah.
know.
The link I sent you, they have rainbow, they have gold, they have silver, they have pink gold. Hey, do y'all see that Jess Coast in the comments?
Yeah.
I fucking love that bitch. She was over in Morbid's comments, and I was just cyber high-fiving the fuck out of her. I dig you, Jess Coast. I feel
I
like we
like her
gotta be
attitude.
friends.
I like her attitude and her shit talk. Like I dig that.
This is me and
Yeah,
Jax's
Vibe
bed.
with it.
Jax lays above my head. It's so cute.
yeah, I
Aw.
fucking dig you, bitch. That's for sure. I was like, this girl's gonna be my bitch. I didn't know she is. I'm gonna be hers too.
Aw.
Hey, me
A
and you
true
are each
love
other's
story.
bitches, Brie. I heard we're lovers now.
Yeah, apparently.
Hope it was
Lesbian?
good for you.
Are you a lesbian?
Shena is.
Hmm. Love a good lesbian couple.
Get me out of here.
She's in the big
Pura,
box.
Pura, make them gift me or get them the fuck out of here. Do your job, baby.
It's thrifting hour,
Milf,
7:26.
Milfy will tell you, you better send Sheena a lion or you get the fuck out.
A Leon.
How Benny
Get
got
get
more
me a
gifts than
whale,
all of us
Pura.
up here?
Pura, get me
Oh
a whale.
well.
Benny,
I know you can do
Benny's
it.
just up there box breathing, got more gifts than all of us.
Oh,
You grifter, Benny. She's muted and all
she's
paused.
teacupping.
Benny, where you went?
Wait, Pura, are you telling people to gift you and not me? What?
And Benny's the ultimate gifter. I mean, grifter, yeah.
Milfy said a lion or better. Don't be gifting Pura. It's her job to get y'all to gift me. We are crowdfunding right now. That's what we're doing.
Crowdfunding.
Get this crowd to fund Pura and Milfy. Come on now. You can do it.
Sorry.
I will be mean to people. I will yell at them so I can make hundreds of dollars a day.
Well,
Who
I'm
said that?
eating.
Thank you, Under the Sea, and Benny, and
I'm
Crystal,
eating.
and Forever, and Sunshine. Those are the people who gifted me. Appreciate it.
Who's that mushroom was cute. Wendy. Should have known it was Wendy.
I bet Shelly.
Thank you, Wendy.
Shelly.
Crystal, Wendy, thank you.
Thank you
Sheena,
for the gift.
you should
No,
be so excited. I'm
y'all
eating a
get
Sonic slush
get
ice
them,
cream.
Pura. Get them, Milfy. They're doing it wrong. They're only supposed to gift me. It's all about me. Thank you, Wendy. I'm serious. Y'all don't have to do that. You know I'm just joking, but I appreciate it. It's very sweet. And don't send them shit. Send it to me.
Sheena needs to get a fucking job. No, I'm just kidding.
This is my job. I'm crowdfunding from now on. I'm gonna survive off of the crowd funds, okay? And I'm gonna get more tattoos with it.
Oh,
Angie, oh my
Angie.
God. Angie,
Oh, Angie, you don't have to do that. I was just kidding.
that is unreal.
That
Angie,
was
thank you.
beautiful, though.
Seriously,
I really like
you
that
know you don't have
graphic.
to
I'm gonna
do
send
that.
you a message after the live. That was my favorite graphic.
I love watching the graphics of the gifts. I do, honestly. I
I
think
bet
it's
you
so
do.
cool.
Just like your boy Ryan, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, damn it. How can that mofo? Never mind. Just
Yeah.
shut up. Just shut up, Sheena. Just
Shut
shut
it
up.
up.
Just
Thanks for
shut
the
up.
corn. Thanks for the corn. Thanks for the corn. You've got to do it for Tally.
Tally, always sending that corn, baby. Speaking of corn, when I was in New Orleans, I had elote and it was fucking
Was it
amazing.
good? Was it good?
It was awesome, Brie. I
Oh,
wish I'd
Angie, you're the
ordered
sweetest.
10.
So are you, Amy. So are all of you.
I wish I'd had 10 of them. So good.
How did you have it? Did you have it on the stick? Thank you, Amy. Or did you have
Yes.
it in a cup?
Yeah, I don't want it in a cup. I want it on a stick like it's supposed to be.
Okay,
Oh, come on,
that
It's
Clones.
is
supposed to
good.
be on a stick.
Did you get hot Cheetos on it?
Did I what, Terry? Hot Cheetos on it? No. Too hot for me. No.
Yeah.
Move
Okay,
it.
good figure.
I see you,
Oh,
Clones.
no. No,
Tina
let me
was
tell
No
you.
too
way.
busy playing with her snowball.
Let me tell you what happened.
Amy?
Okay, we get
Thank you,
there
Amy and Adrian and Anna.
Thank
and
you,
Oh,
my
Adrian.
Anna.
Thank you, Amy.
we get there and my daughter's like, "Hey, let's have some Chinese tonight." So we're like, "Hey, Bree, you want to grab some food?" So my daughter finds this place, China Moon, and Bree at the same time says China Moon's pretty good. So we're like, "Okay, China Moon it is." Me and my daughter woke up in the middle of the night with
No.
diarrhea from fucking hell and had it the whole
Nice.
time we were there. Bree didn't. I don't know how that happened. I didn't stop having diarrhea until last night when I got home. And so, no, Terry, my butthole had already messaged me and said, "Fuck you, bitch, I'm leaving," and packed its suitcase and was gone. So it did not need hot Cheetos. No.
Oh, Terry.
I called the cops and they put out a search warrant. They
Did
found
you
it and
show
it was like,
everybody your
fuck
missing?
no, I ain't going back.
Did you show
Tina.
everybody your missing apple core?
I didn't show the missing butthole. You got it, Terry?
Yeah, I got it. Just
Sorry,
give me a
Heather.
minute. Give me a minute and I'll do it. Hold on.
Look, we had to perfect the system. My daughter comes out of the bathroom, we tag team, I go
Oh.
in. I come out, we tag team, she goes in. We did that until last night when we got home. No more China Moon. And we drove by there on the way to Sonic and we both just flipped China Moon a bird. The food was delicious. It was so good, but I will never eat there again.
Tina, you see my video I sent to you?
Sheena, now you see my Vegas CCU.
No, my video.
Oh,
Tina.
no, I hadn't seen a video.
The one I sent you where the harmony hit, like a scoop of her mouth.
Oh, that was cute. What was that little guy?
Who is talking?
Aw. Look how
It
cute.
was,
That was Natalia.
Okay, I thought so. No, I haven't seen it, Tally. I'll look when I get off my live.
Oh, what happened to
Unless you want
it?
to
I'll
show
show
it.
you. I can show you. Let me go to Tomorrow Compel on. If you were alive, you have to look in that back.
Oh, look at me and Tina.
Oh, hey, you need to send those to me, Bree. Did
I
you?
That's so
know.
cute.
You took those,
I
right?
miss
Hey,
you.
Bree
I'm so
was like,
sad.
Sheena, I look crazy because your stupid filters.
Yeah. I
That's a good
miss
one.
you. We had such a good time.
Oh, you
I
got my
miss you
phone.
though. I'm sad. I want you to come back.
Is it okay to talk?
Oh, thanks, y'all. I wish Sheena lived near me.
Oh, I know. We'd tear it up, girl. We would
We
tear.
would.
I always, you know what I love about you, Bree? You're always down to have a good time. I love that about you. And we'll stay up late that night, get up the next day and do it again. I love that about you.
Yep.
I'm the one who's
Even if I
always
got
fucking
work, I
tired.
still was. I enjoyed all the time that I had with you. Hopefully, y'all come
One
back
of these days,
soon.
I'm just gonna show up at Sheena's house.
You
Like,
need
I'm just
to.
gonna show up
I was
there.
gonna do that one day too. Oh, thanks, Zombie Mom. Thanks, everyone. Dun, 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 dun. Getting tired.
You know what? I'm going to tell you something. I was thinking about this
Oh,
earlier.
God.
I know that Key brought up Lindsay's
Tina, can I
GoFundMe
tell
last
you?
night. let me tell you something about Lindsay. When Gypsy first spoke to her and said to us, what do you guys think about me inviting her along? Blah, blah. I was very standoffish and I said, look, I'm going to support whatever you decide. But I said, be careful because she strikes me as the type that would get pissed at you
Bailey.
and put out anything private that you tell her. That's what I said. I have gotten to know Lindsay. She is one of the sweetest, kindest, coolest people. And I was so wrong about her because I just judged her on her fuckery. But when she pulled out of that hate and became herself, she is a beautiful, wonderful person. And I love her. You couldn't find a kinder person than Lindsay. I'm telling you. Ivory Rose grows
Really
wild.
is a sweet person.
She's
I have to agree
amazing.
with you, Shayna, because at first I was reluctant to befriend her because I just didn't really trust her at first. But then I got to see her posts and stuff and got to know her. And I think you're exactly right.
Yeah.
I think if she got mad at you, she would not put it out.
Well, I mean, Ken was reserved too because, I mean, this is someone who drove by the house while Gypsy's pregnant with his child. I mean, and she won him over and he was like, I'm good with it. I mean, so she is a good person. She just got wrapped up in a lot of BS.
Yeah, and when she left him,
Yeah, played
when
the
she first
video.
left him, she got a lot of crap from the haters for it.
I told her, I said, they're going to turn on you and you're going to be all alone. I said, but we won't leave you alone. We got you. Because I knew that was going to happen.
Yeah.
Shena. Yeah, play the
But
And
you
we,
know
video.
what? She stood tall for it. She put up with it.
yeah,
They all thought by doing that that she would basically come back to him, that she'd go back being a bee and do her fuckery, and it didn't happen. She stood strong.
she made a
Well,
video
that
No.
offends me.
about, she made a video about recently about how her own community turned their back on her, platformed her abuser, tried to prove her out to be a liar when this community stood for her, circled around her, showed her love, gave her all the help we could. And I'm telling you,
Sweet.
I'm where I need to be. Those fruits were so stinking cute, Adrian. That was
Shena,
so
can I play
cute.
the
Come
video?
on. Yeah, go ahead.
Angie, thank you too, Corgi.
You will laugh. You guys will laugh at Harmony. What told me that back? What told me when she knew to back a scoop?
Is that you singing, Tally?
No.
That's pretty cool.
We have that.
I can't.
Either Ryan Anderson or some cats are going to pop up. I know it. I'm betting it's going to be Ryan. I just have a feeling. All right, salad portions. Don't you get carried away down there now.
She was about age. Please.
Yeah, is that on your page?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Yes, that's the picture. That's the picture.
Can
Who
you turn
made
off the
that?
comments?
Who made that, Terry? I think
I
Terry
made
or
that. I made it.
you did, Casey?
No, I made it, Terry.
Oh, Ryder. Okay, I thought so.
What a sweetie.
From
I did
missing
not
apple
look.
core.
I did
She
not
left it
look
in
like Gypsy.
Louisiana.
I left it on
That's
my
cute.
cat.
Of your cat?
Oh, that's where my cat hungry.
That
If you hate to make a scoop in her mouth.
that sucker
That's funny.
packed its suitcase and said, "Fuck you," and left. I told y'all my butthole left. It was sick and tired of the bullshit.
My favorite part on the poster, it says, "If found, do not eat."
It was like, I'm going up to China Moon, I'm kicking ass, and I ain't coming back.
I never got sick from
Oh,
China
why
Moon,
is my
so.
boy again? I had lied. He joined back again. Crack.
What's funny is, it wasn't like we were having stomach pain or throwing up or any of that. None of that. None of that. It just, like, it didn't like my butthole, I can tell you that. And I'm sure everybody appreciates me sharing that. Thank you, Terry, for honoring my
You're
butthole that
missing apple
deserted me.
core.
It
You're
deserted me
welcome.
when I needed it the most. My apple
You're
core. It left me.
missing apple core. That's what I had.
So,
That's what I told ChatGPT so I could do it. Just gave you an apple bottom.
you know what's so funny? Why still he butt crack? What did I even did?
I had an apple bottom sans core.
You heard Sheena. Natalia said Ryan showed his butt crack again on live.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Thank you, Jesus, for some things I don't have to see.
And
Not the
you
booty
loved it, huh,
crack.
Natalia?
Oh.
I saw him on YouTube. He I told Bill on YouTube.
That's her wallpaper now.
I put Ryan's butt crack in the chat. There's a dingleberry there. Just Ryan's butt crack.
That's funny.
Little
Terry
dingleberry.
butt
I
crack.
saw a YouTube video, and then that woman, you know, like Missy, point out my butt crack.
Apple bottom sheets, toots with the turds. Oh, that's good. When Sheena, oh my god, that's so fucking funny actually. I need
Oh,
someone to make me an AI song that did that. That does that.
We went to this place Sunday, and me and Bree got the same thing, and
no,
it
I
had
don't.
boudin and andouille sausage in it.
Well,
It was so good. It was awesome. We went total Cajun Sunday. I tell you what, the thing about being down there is you don't lack for good food. It's everywhere. Little Dizzy's in Metairie. We've been wanting to go there. We went there. Oh my God. Oh my God. That mac and cheese, I swear I wanted to punch somebody. It was so good. It was so good. Everything was so good. So
Love a good
if you
mac
ever
and
go
cheese.
down there, you're not going to go hungry. That's for sure. Oh, this mac and cheese, I'm telling you, they put cheese in there made by Jesus or something. I mean, it was awesome. Their fried chicken, damn it. I had red beans and rice while I was down there. I mean, gosh, you ain't gonna go hungry. Oh, Wendy, I'm going back in August. Promise you that. I still haven't recovered. I didn't get much sleep last night, and travel really wears me out for a couple of days. Takes me a couple of days to recover, but it was so worth it. So much fun. Bree, I don't. Oh, she's not here. I'll tell her when she comes back. Oh, and for those of you who said Bree's faking a job, whatever. What the fuck ever. First of all, You want to talk about somebody having a job and shit when they ain't asking you for shit. Okay, cool. And then they get a job and you want to say they ain't got a job. You're stupid as fuck. Nobody cares.
See, I thought you were actually quick on this call.
They just want her to rage and say what it is, and then so they can fuck it up. You know,
If
they
Bree
be
ain't
going real
asking you
loud.
to pay her shit, you ain't got to worry about whether she's got a job or not.
Tina, I thought you were on this call. Wait, quick.
And you know what?
Terry,
In the grand scheme of things, if she's faking having a job, fuck you. It don't hurt you none. There you go.
Terry,
Yeah.
Callie sent you something on Discord.
Okay. I'll check it when I get
Talk
off
really
the live.
quick.
She wants you to check it really quick.
Oh, okay.
Now.
Yeah, she's doing it right now. I wish I could fake have a job. I don't want a real job.
I told them today. You see it?
We're getting reported, y'all, so just so you know. Okay, whose name is the arrow pointing at, Natalia? It's kind of covering the
That white
name.
butt crack. That white butt crack.
She said that's
Okay.
Ryan's butt crack.
Okay. I'm trying to read the captions because I can't hear you. They said that's right. Oh, okay. Okay, I got you. Well, Lord, we didn't need to see that, did we? Did you see it, Natalia?
Yeah, she's the one who
Oh,
told us
Jesus.
about it.
No.
I love having that I can read what y'all are saying. Thank you, Terry and Dreamer, for helping me figure that out. But
You're welcome.
it's still messing with my head that I can't hear your voice correctly, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
All right, we're getting reported, so just watch yourselves.
Send gifts.
You know what? It's
No, I'm
it's
kidding.
really late, and I haven't been feeling good all day. It's time for me to go to bed. And Shayna, you really need to go back to that hearing doctor and have him
Yeah, I
fix it.
I
agree.
am. I'm going Monday. Um,
Good.
they put me. They want to see if those steroids have helped. They have not. I've done a little research. I've had people send me some things. I wonder if it's related to a couple of things, but it's going to be a process. But we'll figure it out. But the only thing that's scaring me is if what little bit I have left in my left ear goes, I will be 100% deaf, and I'm almost there anyway. So, and I don't know if there's coming back from that because I don't know what is causing it.
Well,
So
they need to find
that
out.
makes me nervous.
Anyways, you all have a good night.
I mean, it could be
Hi, Dreamer.
my diet, it could be some medicine I'm on, it could be several things that I've found out today. So, like I've lost a lot of weight in a short amount of time. I pretty much starved myself to do that. So I mean, there's a lot that could be at play. So we'll figure it out though. Y'all just bear with me, and I'll just keep reading the captions till we get
You
there.
better figure it out.
Yeah, we will. We will.
I just want to tell everybody I love y'all. I'm getting off, but I just want to tell you I love y'all.
Me too. Good night.
Love you, Bree.
I'll be around. I mean, I'll be in the chat, but I'm just annoyed. But love y'all.
Good night.
Love you, Brie. You
Sheena,
know, yeah.
check your TikTok message when you get off.
Okay, I will. I think what
Okay.
makes me nervous is taking steroids. They don't sit well with me. They never have. They cause weight gain, which I refuse. And they make me angry. I got hot today and just got so angry, which I do anyway, but steroids make me just start sweating for no reason. I hate taking them. And they're not helping, but I'm going to say I did it and tried it, you know? I'm going to do it against my better judgment. But anyway, look, don't focus on that. It'll be fine. It will be fine. We'll figure it out. Just bear with me in the meantime. If I'm talking too loud, please let me know. It's not going to make me upset because my daughter told me you're yelling because I can't hear you, so I feel like you can't hear me, so I yell apparently. And if I do that, just tell me. But I didn't know I could have captions on a live like this, so I appreciate y'all helping me figure that out.
Oh, I hope you
I'm
have
with
fun seeing that Odell.
I'm with my nanny 95, 99% of the time, and she's hard of hearing. So there's a lot of times I'll go over to my mom's, and she's like, Jessica, you're talking so loud. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't. That's just how I'm used to talking to nanny, so I just talk loud sometimes.
It doesn't matter how loud you talk. It doesn't matter. I still can't make out a lot of what you're saying because it's so distorted. And I cannot hear in the right ear whatsoever. I can barely hear in the left. So it doesn't matter how loud you talk. It doesn't help things.
Wait, Sheena. Sheena, I need to say something.
Yeah.
What happened?
Petty Betty, I need you to send me your fucking Cash App right the fuck now so I can send you money for gas for coming to my court date, bitch.
What a
Like, are you
bitch!
fucking kidding me, you
The
petty
fuck?
ass bitch?
What a
Oh my
Like,
bitch!
give me your
god!
fucking Cash App, bitch, so I can send you some motherfucking money, okay?
Oh my
And
god!
this is what I'm
Drink
talking
out!
about. Y'all are petty as fuck. Bitch, you should have never came if you didn't want to come, bitch.
What
Mm-mm.
happened?
I don't need you throwing that shit in my face, bitch. So what's your fucking Cash App and I'll
Mm-mm.
Cash App you right the fuck now.
Wait, calm
Like
down!
what kind of person fucking offers to come to my court date and then months the
What a
fuck later
bitch!
wants to be like, I want my gas money. Bitch, you ain't never asked for no fucking gas money. So why don't you give me a Cash App so I can give it to you? Like,
That's
you
fucked
sound
up.
fucking dumb, bitch. Coming in a lot of months later, asking for gas money that you ain't never asked for, bitch.
I'm just
The
so
fuck?
get out! It's you lied!
See, that's why, like, when people, that's crazy
Yes.
to me. Like, people want to do stuff for people, and then 3, 4 months later down the road, they're like, oh, let me throw it in their face. That's
Well, I
what,
want your
yeah,
Cash
I'm
App
just not
right
going
the
to do
fuck
it.
now. So come back in this chat and drop it, bitch, so I can send you money.
Why wouldn't? Why
Because you
would you do
obviously
that?
need it.
Who
That's
said that,
crazy.
Mommy Betty?
Fucking
Who said that
ridiculous,
to you?
dude.
Why is she saying that? And how come she didn't go to? Oh, she's gone. Well,
We're going to have to crowdfund now, aren't we? Why do something and then bitch about it later? I don't understand that. Look,
Yeah,
if I give with what I'm convicted to give, and I don't
me
cry. My
too.
mother told me, don't ever give something expecting anything in return because then it's not a gift. And that's the truth. If you expect something in return, it's not a gift and you didn't have the right intentions. I thought she was so cool for going with Bree. I even made a little post about her. Thought it was really cool, but here we
can we
are.
invite Petty so we could? I want to know why she would ask
Y'all want
her.
to talk about Casey? Let's not forget Petty. I never said this because I never wanted to start shit. You were talking about Casey at my court date. I never said anything back. I just listened to you. But you want to talk about being a shitty friend? That was why you were still friends with Casey. And you were trying to talk about that bitch while you were there. But Casey's a bad friend, right? Right, Petty? Oh yeah, you wanna you wanna really start shit? I can start shit, bitch. Drop your damn cash app, and I don't want to hear another fucking word about you coming to my damn court date ever again. Drop your fucking cash app and keep my name out your motherfucking mouth. Okay? You talked about your friends before you weren't even friends with them anymore, bitch. You want to talk about fake? Yeah. Goodbye, and I'm really dropping
She
this
wears that
conference.
name well, Petty. She wears that name well.
What
Just
the
as petty
heck?
as fuck.
What the
Being
heck?
petty.
What with the people over there? Cause drama. Now my mute.
It
Wow.
goes to show, like, a lot of these people in this community, I'm not necessarily talking about us, but they will do shit. I am wholehearted. You can't change my mind. They do shit just to throw it in your face later.
Calm down. Don't listen to that person. Don't. Please.
Can someone
That
share the live to Petty so we can get her cash app?
I will. I think she follows me. Well, I don't know, but
with that relax. Don't worry about baby. Don't. She walking Michael. I don't know. Not could walk. What the heck?
I shared it to her. I told her to come over here because Bree wants her to drop her cash app.
Thank you, Jessica.
I'm just so glad that I'm where I am and I'm on the right team. And I learn that on this app constantly.
Why did that happen right now? Why?
I have never heard one of our people, complain when they've helped somebody, ever. Not one time. Not publicly, not privately, ever.
Nope, I'm thankful for everything everybody does for me.
I don't think I ever had, and I wouldn't like. I don't see anybody doing that over here. Like I don't see it in their character. I just don't.
Well, truth be known, Bree had plenty of people that could have taken her to court.
Yeah,
She had plenty of people. I know that for a fact. So if you didn't want to do it, why'd you do it?
she offered it. She's the one that went to her and offered it. That's the thing.
Like, don't help people if you're going to begrudge it later. I don't want to hear that either. That's another thing on my list I don't want to hear about. If you didn't ask for it at the time, I don't want to hear about it. Don't make me put out a warrant for you, Petty Betty. A TikTok warrant now. We rounding them up tonight.
Not the ginger Terry.
Who is he? Who is
Ariel,
that
you want some more
person?
water? Some more water. Get you some more water. Yeah, need to drink some more water.
Yeah, Ginger Terry about to get crazy up
No,
in
you don't
here.
need it.
Ginger Care Bear.
Who is he? Do you know? Who is he? Baby.
Oh, Petty Betty. She
Yeah.
is the girl who offered to go
Who is she, Petty?
to Bree's court with her. She picked her up and drove her to her court, and then went with her.
Got now a girlfriend.
Mm-mm.
The actual get money? Why? What about that actual gas money for me? I will give him the $20. What gas money?
Well, like I said earlier, I was just sitting there one day and my Cash App went off. Key sent me $30. That just really meant so much to me. I thought, she didn't have to do that. I don't care if it was $2. She didn't have to do that. It really touched me. But I
Now
have
she
heard
throws it
it
in your
come up more
face.
than once. And I even thought one time, I'll just send it back. And then I thought, no, I didn't ask you for that. You did that. I'm not sending it back. Because that really, she said, I said, what'd you do that for? She was like, because I care about you, bitch. And I was like, thank you. And you
And
know
that just
what?
goes to show.
I used it. I put it to good use, so I was really grateful and thankful. I thought it was really cool she did that, but I have heard it come up before, and
Oh,
I didn't
she's been
ask for. I
throwing it
didn't ask
around a
for
lot
it.
lately. She's been throwing that up a lot lately. A lot. Every time I hear it on a panel, she brings it up.
I mean, I feel like somebody works for their money and sends it to you out of kindness. That's a cool thing to do, and I wish it had been brought up like I don't know, it just kind of tarnished it a little bit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kind of took the joy out of it for me, anyway.
Well, it makes you look at a person different. Like, especially when you didn't even ask. Like your cash app just went off, and like, and then months later they want to throw it in your face, and you didn't even ask them for it. That's the
Yeah,
crazy thing. Like,
yeah.
the hell.
That's so messed up.
Oh shit! Look what I just did.
Don't
Trying to
sauce
fix
it.
it.
See
Made
that?
it
Don't
worse.
sauce it. Don't sauce it.
Where's my headband? Damn it! I got a
Don't
rogue
sauce it.
curl.
Don't sauce it.
Did y'all see the hairdo I ended up with in New Orleans? I
Mm-mm.
even vogued the shit out of that hair and Bree filmed it. We were so drunk. Really. Oh,
Not
I had
I
you.
know
someone
you were.
message me today, and they were like, because a friend of mine and I, about 3 years ago, started a support group for people who have liver disease and have struggled with alcohol or rugs in the past or present or whatever. So they saw that video and they were like, Sheena, I didn't know you drank. Is your liver going to be okay? And I'm like, bitch, no. You just don't know. And I had to explain the point of it and all that. But yeah, they believed it. They thought I was
Mm,
drinking.
You're just a good actress.
That pineapple juice. That was
Mm,
pineapple juice in my cup at the club.
I'll never forget that last time you was up there and you said Lipsy, Lips.
I
Yeah,
think it's you.
Lipsy. Yep.
Yeah. You said do check out Lipsy. Did I say it? Lipsy?
Lipsy, yeah.
What did I mean?
Yeah. I accidentally called her Lipsy. That was complete accident. And my brain was just like, go with it. And I just went with it. So the next video I did at her birthday, I was like, I was with Lipsy, Lulu Leslie, instead of Woo Woo Bestie. I called Christy Chrisley. And I don't remember what I called Brie, but I remember saying ZERRO
You
zero.
even you even said, "Is my finger up my nose?"
I lived with an alcoholic for many years, and once you've had a conversation with a can of Budweiser and understand that conversation is not going to make sense, so there's no point in trying because you've observed those behaviors for so long. I guess I kind of pattern it after him, actually. You know, like he would be, oh God, that piece of hair. He'd be at the table like this and, like, he's dead, so I can make fun of him now, right? Well, too much rat poison, people. I'm telling you, it was an accident. Hey, Fezzy. You okay, Fezzy?
Do
Shiny,
you have fun,
shiny,
Cena?
Fezzy.
Do you have fun? Cena, do you have fun?
Do I have coffee?
Do you have fun?
Oh, I had so much fun. I
Fun.
always do. Always do. I'm telling you, Evelyn, Lindsay, Gypsy, Bree are always so generous to me when we come down there. They give their time. Um, we'll go out to eat. Um, we went to a pretty expensive dinner, and one of them, I don't know if they want me to say who, threw their credit card down and said, I got it. You know, like Rogie, he's generous. I mean, they're all generous down there. And they make me feel so special and so loved. I love going down there. I'm going to repeat this since Bree is here and she wasn't here earlier. When we were at lunch Sunday, we were outside after we had eaten and everything. And as many times as I've seen Gypsy, I just happened to look over and I have never, ever noticed this scar on her. Never. And I said, I never noticed that scar. And Lindsay said, I didn't either. And it just, it, it did something to my spirit. And so when we left Sunday, Bree took with us this big box of records, and I don't know what she's going to do with them, or if she, whatever. That's her decision, and I'll support whatever she does. But I started reading them as we were driving back to the Airbnb. Wow, how some people can ignore some things that happened to this girl when family members and others I read wrote on her behalf saying things happened. I don't get it, but I don't care because I love her. I will go hard for her all day, every day. I fucking love Gypsy Rose Blanchard. She's my friend. I wanted to reach over and hug her so bad and just tell her, we got you, girl. You don't ever, ever, ever in your life have to go through any shit like that again. But I didn't do it because I don't know if it bothers her or not, because I've never seen it before to even ask her, hey, does that bother you? So, Lindsay and I kind of changed the subject and we started talking about my, scar and how it makes us unique and all this. But I'm telling you, the strength that girl has and carries herself with will forever amaze me. And I love her to her core. And, thinking about Key screaming about her mom, you know what? Looking at that scar, yeah, yeah, yeah. To do that to a child, I won't excuse that. I'll let everybody else do that. I won't do that. No.
Well, she had a true friend on her side, Cena. And she has true friends that could trust. She could trust.
Yeah, I love her. I trust her. I believe in her. I believe her. That will never change. And I think when people accept that on the other side of this app, they'll be a lot better off. Same thing with Bree. I love her. I will support her. I will have her back. That will not change. It doesn't mean friends don't make mistakes. And you can't tell them, hey, I don't think that's a good move, or hey, I don't think that's a good idea. Whatever. That's part of friendship. But I will, in the end, back any decisions they make because that's what a friend does.
She's lucky to have you guys. She's so lucky to have you, Emily, and everyone else.
I feel like the lucky one. I feel like the lucky one with all of you.
She's lucky
We
to
love you, Sheena.
love you guys lucky. You is get so lucky to have a child.
We love you, bitch.
Fucking love you, bitch.
Fucking love you, bitch.
I really love you guys. You guys, you just touched me more than I can tell you. I wasn't
Earlier,
expecting it.
earlier, my nanny, she said, "Aren't you talking to your friends on there?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Well, who was you cussing at?" She said, "You weren't talking to your friends like that, was you?" I said, "No, no."
Tell your nanny there's some cussing going down on TikTok.
Oh, she's all
Sorry.
about it. She loves some gossip and some cussing and some drama. She watches all them damn soap operas, but she was just like confused. I guess I don't know. She doesn't understand like TikTok and the panels and how they work. I said,
Girl,
just,
when they came out with TiVo, you better believe I was recording soap operas. Days of Our Lives, all that shit. I was diehard Days of Our Lives.
And also
Love
asking,
you,
because she
Adrian.
said that. You hear me?
Hold on.
when I was sent out to recruit Adrian, I did a good job. I got a good one right there. Seems how that's what they think we do. I got me a good
That's
one
a
right
good
there.
person. She a good person.
Oh, I neglected Poncho. I'm sorry, y'all. I think he's gone now. Damn it. I wanted him to stick around and hear some of my lies and stuff, that he accused me of. Knows me pretty.
Not
Apparently, he's been
everybody.
watching me for a while. I didn't know that. Am I creeped out by it a little bit? Do I kind of dig it? Yeah. Um, if I run your shit like that, it gives me a little joy. It just does. Sorry I neglected you, Poncho. Sorry.
Tina, can I say something?
Casey May, I wouldn't go out with him because he would make me squirrel helper. I saw it. The box. This
Tina,
big bitch don't eat squirrel. Sorry. I
Tina.
don't eat I don't eat wildlife, okay? I don't eat hog brains and scrambled eggs. I don't eat potted meat. I don't eat fucking spam. I don't eat souse, head cheese, liverwurst, beef tongue. What else we doing? I don't do it.
Tina.
Oh, and for those
Well,
of y'all that missed it, we woke up Saturday morning. Evelyn had ordered and delivered us breakfast, and we had no idea she was doing it
I thought she went out of town.
because she was out of town.
Oh, okay.
And so that was just so. I mean, that's how they treat me down
Sweet.
there. I was in a knickknack shop one of the times I was down there, and I was looking at. I love Day of the Dead. I collect it. I was just looking and looking at this thing, and I thought, do I really want to spend the money? I'm thinking it. Next thing you know, I got to pay for my little trinkets or whatever. That Day of the Dead thing comes walking by in Evelyn's hand, and she slaps it on the counter because she had seen me eyeballing it. That's the kind of people they are. They're generous and
No.
and they're lovely. They're just lovely down. Bree, Gypsy, Lindsay, Evelyn, Christy Blanchard. They're just lovely people, and I love them. I love you guys too. I'm not discounting y'all, but I'm saying when I go down there, um, they treat me so good, and they're so generous and kind.
Tina, can I say something?
Yeah, who's talking?
Me? Number
Who's
one.
me?
Natalia.
Oh yeah, go ahead, Natalia.
And also, F keep from saying that about it's her mom had off. F keep from saying that.
Yeah, she shouldn't be saying stuff like that. It's just
Mm-mm.
disrespectful.
Hold on, that and be dick. Not
Yep.
this.
Yep. That's right. It's true.
Can you hear me?
I
Shena?
can. I'm reading. I'm reading what you're saying. I really can't hear you good. I can hear your voice, but I don't know what you're saying. But I'm reading. I can read what you're saying, Tally.
That's pretty cool they have that feature. I didn't know they had it.
Yeah, I didn't know either till Terry helped me figure it out, and Dreamer helped me test it out. I think Milfy or Kimmy told me about it, and I couldn't find it, so Terry helped me find it. So it was a few people. I appreciate it.
We fucking love you, Terry.
Yeah, mom did not abuse attack of their
Fucking
kid.
love you, Terry.
I'm not gonna abuse a kid like that. Sorry. That's true. That did not happen, okay?
What are y'all talking about? A 12-year-old?
No, she's saying a child. She was talking about where he was talking about Dee Dee earlier and how she was saying all that rude and disrespectful stuff about Dee Dee and what Nick did and all that.
Yeah, it it just came clear to me. Like I said, thinking back on that to whatever anyone has to say, I don't care. I don't fucking care. When you put that on a child, you made that choice, and there's consequences for your choices. Now, I will never say that Dee Dee deserved it. Dank wants to put that on me so bad. I've never said it. I won't say it ever. I feel like that's God's decision, not mine. But I will not be upset for the choice that Gypsy made to survive, ever. And that won't change. I don't have a problem with what she did. Never have, never will.
Well,
And
I look at it like this. Like, this is how I see it. They're so mad because she didn't get life or she, this is okay. Then be mad at the judicial system. Don't be mad at Gypsy. Gypsy just did what anybody would do. She took a plea deal, but they can't bully the state of Missouri, so they're gonna bully Gypsy, an individual, because they ain't gonna get nowhere or do any footwork behind what they supposedly believe in. So they do the easy thing.
you know what really gets me too, Jessica? It's like, to say that someone wasn't abused, it's like I was abused as a child. So were my
Right.
siblings. I know that happened. I can't prove that to you that happened, but I know it happened. How am I going to
Right.
prove that to you?
Right.
How am I going to do? I can't, but I know it happened. So to sit there and say she was never abused, how are you going to prove she wasn't when someone says they are? And I'm telling you, that scar tells me she was.
Yeah. I mean,
Period.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's none of my business, but I believed her without the scar. So even knowing about it, I just don't see somebody making up that kind of stuff. And people and there's witnesses to go along to see the stuff that went on. Maybe not everything, but there was witnesses that seen some of the little bit, the other stuff too. And there was, I mean, there's proof. The proof is in the pudding, and I just don't see if it wasn't a factor in the case, then I just don't see them letting her, do 10 years if there was no other reason. Like, it's just not going to happen. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but it's just, they need to give it up. Like, don't, I would say go find somebody else to bully, but hell, who wants that on another person, you know? I don't fucking know.
People are so weighed down in the hate that they don't
Yeah,
stop and realize what they're doing, because when you are sitting there screaming over and over about she almost cut her mama head off and all that. Listen,
yeah,
she has sisters and brothers out there, and if it were my sister, I wouldn't be able to tolerate that. So there's no respect for Dee Dee or her family. It's all a sham
yeah.
to just keep the hate going. They don't
Make
want
money.
justice for Dee Dee. It's ridiculous at this point.
No, they don't. If they did, if they cared anything about Dee Dee, they wouldn't say shit like that.
Well,
And Key
That was
Key
my
used to run
point.
around this app saying, "Oh, Dee Dee's my mama," and that's just disrespectful as shit. And I can guarantee you, like, yeah, Dee Dee probably wasn't the best person, but I'm gonna tell you what, I don't think she'd like people treating her granddaughter or her daughter like that,
yeah,
Well,
regardless.
it's like with Sweet as Honey, and
Ugh.
she's a crazy fucking kook, and we know it. Going and having a group text about contacting her family to find out if she's telling the
Mhm.
truth and all that. Bree stood for her. I stood for her on
Yep.
that. All of
We
us
all
did.
did. Yep.
And then she turns around and pulls this shit on Crystal, who had
Disgusting.
kind of a similar situation in her family. Like, are you fucking kidding me? I still would stand on it because it wasn't right, but it ain't right
Right.
for Crystal either.
No, it's not. And that's why I said if I ever see anybody talking, and I mean this wholeheartedly, it might not be okay, it might be not right of me or whatever, but if I see somebody talking about Sweet and Sunny family, I'm not gonna say shit.
It's like
Not a
they'll
word.
sit there, contact families to find out if a family member was really unalived in a brutal way, not thinking about how that affects that family.
Mm-mm.
I
Nope.
wonder if Key knows Mimi did that. Mimi,
She don't
Sella,
care.
Tammy, and Naomi were all a part of that. I saw the text.
That's just the thing, though. She doesn't care. If it's somebody that she likes or that's on that side, it's okay. But if you flip the situation and say it was one of us that was doing it, or you, Bree, whatever, Lord have mercy, she would never shut up about it.
Well,
That's just how she works.
Mimi has no problem not respecting victims. She was over in the
Mm-mm.
Idaho 4 community, not respecting them. So why the hell would she ever respect Sweet as Honey situation?
She's gonna keep on. Mimi's gonna keep on. And I'm gonna get Nikki over here on her ass. And if she hears that, she knows what I'm talking about.
Now she's gonna keep fucking around with Morbid and find out. That's what's gonna happen.
That's gonna be hilarious.
yes. Engaging families has done something to help both of them.
Because you're messing with his kids now. Oh, we messing with kids? That's what I thought. Yeah, you want justice for Dee Dee? Wish the best for her grandchild to have the best life she can have instead of exploiting a toddler and being predatory. How about that? Just a suggestion. That's a good
Instead of worrying
suggestion,
about
Amy.
instead of worrying about whether she pulled her pigtails out in Walmart or not. My daughter did that. Oh my God, it was horrible. She do it every time I fixed her hair. That doesn't mean your child's dirty. It just means they won't leave their freaking hair alone. I know Gypsy's saying of that because my daughter did it every time I tried to fix her hair. She'd look cute when we left the house. By the time we got to her, she was going. Her hair looked like she stuck her finger in a light socket.
It's just sick to me. It's like, you don't know her. You're never going to know her.
They will
You
know
want to carry on
Gypsy.
like you know her, diagnosing her, saying how her life is. It's ridiculous. I'm telling you now, I don't give a fuck if you believe it. I don't care. Gypsy and Ken worship that baby. They adore her, and she does them. And she is beautifully taken care of.
She
Period.
tickled me. I watched that video today when Gypsy was folding towels. And she went over there and she was piling them all up. As soon as Gypsy got them folded, she'd go over there and unfold them. Either she threw them on the floor or she had them all piled up. I thought it was so funny. It was funny.
Oh, the towels, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I was not okay about that. That's it. Jessica. I was not
What?
okay about that. I was sorry to talk about that.
You know, what's funny is these are my friends and this is their child. And even I feel strange talking about her online because I'm not her parent. You know what I mean? But these
Right.
people who have no connection, have no problem exploiting her. And
Mm-hmm.
Morbid made the point. Why wouldn't you want her to have the best life she can?
Because that
And
doesn't get
and
them paid.
and which one of them said that baby's collateral damage?
Huh?
Please don't remind me. Please don't,
Are you kidding me?
because I'll have to put
Holy
them on the list.
I hadn't heard that one.
One of them said it, and I can't remember at the moment who did. But
You remember tomorrow.
So she said you'll remember tomorrow.
hey, listen. While I've got this on my mind, we all know that Case is a dirty deleter. But
Mm-hmm.
whoever has the proof of him doxing Morbid's kids, can you send that to me? I did reach out to one person. I haven't heard back from them because, of course, everybody wants to see that proof. Of course they do.
Oh, we
So
always
if
have to show proof, but they never show. Like, okay, they want proof of that, but whenever you have
yeah,
asked for proof of from Cooks, she said you wasn't allowed to see it. What the
yep.
what? It's the yeah.
Uh,
I get whiplash every time I hear something like that.
That's gonna tell you
well,
no.
I go to this, Jessica. The fact that people honestly think that I have unalived 4 people and never stepped a foot in a prison tells me all I need to know about you. You are a sheep.
Exactly.
I don't respect sheep. You can't follow a red bouncy ball. I can't make you. You are that ignorant. I will not help you. No proof. Just want to say it because you can. It don't
Yep.
bother me none. It makes me a badass. That's what it does.
Right? Because if you can do that, hey, I got a few people. You know what I'm saying? I got a few people for you.
Let's go. How Sonic took see we'll talk about that towel today.
What about the towel? Are you talking about the towels?
Yeah, the how Sonic talk about it today.
What were they saying about the towels?
I forgot what Sonic say. To tell dog to not to hold, to not do that.
Oh, because she didn't tell her no, not to do it. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying? That's her child, and it's none of their business.
She said, I forgot weird things. Paul said something about it today, and not her good business at all.
Well, I'm going to go, guys, because I'm really tired. It really takes me a couple of days to recover. However, let me do a Jerry Springer final thought.
Love you,
Um,
Shena.
so besides the fact that Mimi got her ass beat on national TV, but anyway, um, here is where I stand. Daily, people run an 18-month-old toddler into the fucking ground, but yet want me to hold Morbid responsible for Audrey's child, which I still need proof of. No, I won't do your work for you, coward. I'll stand for a child, but I'm not going to do your work for you because you're a coward. That's not going to happen. You stand for me and with me, then we'll have a different conversation. But until then, I'm not going to do your dirty work because you ain't got the balls to confront him yourself. And if you want me to believe that he's done this, you will send me the proof that I have asked for 1,000 times. It's on my page, Jessica. It's kind of down toward the bottom because it's been on there a while. Yeah, apparently I'm Morbid's manager. I'm his handler, Aaron. I'm his Luciferian handler. They want me to listen to what, or excuse me, no, they want to tell me what he has said about Audrey's child and confront him. But I said I need to hear the proof because I know how shit gets twisted. And if he has in any way said anything wrong about a child, I'll go to him about it. I'm not scared. I'm not afraid. But until I hear it, I'm not doing it. So when that happens, I want everybody else who's pointing fingers at Morbid to point them back at their self or the person they're sitting beside on a panel. How about it? How about that? Well, Aaron, from what I gather from what he said last night, he was just talking about the facts that Audrey herself wrote in her book. And he was talking about her as a parent, not her child. So I just, like I said, I wanted to hear it for myself. And do you remember when Skip would carry on in front of her kids and people would say, you need to cut that shit out in front of her kids? And they would say, we're not talking about your kids. We're talking about you and the shit you're doing. So that was okay. And trust me, it should have been said to Skip because she acted a fool in front of him. But I'm just saying, like, stop the hypocrisy. And I'm not going to do the work for you because you're too coward to do it yourself when you've had 2 years to do it. 2 years. It's like, with Boston, I don't like bringing Boston up because Boston stays on her side, doesn't seem to be, I don't know. I heard lately she said some shit about me, but whatever. But when people were calling Boston a racist, she made an AI of her in a white terry cloth robe. We all knew what that meant. We all told her that's not fucking cool. All right. So when she left the group, she puts that up and we were like, hey, do y'all know what that's about? And you know what they said? Oh, it was okay when she did it. Y'all didn't say nothing then. So why are you saying something now? Well, we did say something then. We said it privately because that's how we handle our shit. But I'm saying you've had 2 years to call this man out on anything you wanted to call him out on. 2 years. Didn't do it. And I'm not going to do it for you because you had your chance. Crystal, what is it? Is it a DM or? Yeah. There's a lot of information that came out about him that wasn't true. And at the time, I definitely wanted to believe it. Big time I wanted to. Yeah, was it Starlight that proved it wasn't real? Y'all go to Starlight about it. Complain to her about it. Call her a liar. Y'all go do that. Go do that. That'll be something for y'all to do. That'll be your new task. Yeah, Starlight and him, from what I understand, at first were enemies because she called him a P3O. And somehow they became buddies and she sat up on his panel the whole time I've been on this app. Back in everything he did. She wasn't the only one though. Nicole did it, Dank did it, Keish did it, Haiti Joyless did it, Apple Charlotte did it every single night. And now these people want to come to me and have me take care of their business. That's what it boils down to. You're welcome, Sal's. So yeah, I'll stand for a child, but I ain't going to be doing coward's work. Nope. You can do it just, if I can go to somebody and tell them what I think and feel, you can too. I have a dialogue with Morbid. I can have a conversation with him, an adult conversation. And if I feel like he's done something wrong, I'll talk to him about it. I have no problem with that. But I'm not going to accuse him until I see some proof. And if you don't want to send me the proof, shut your mouth about it. Period. Okay, I love
Shena, I
you
don't know.
guys.
I
Yeah,
don't know
go
if you've
ahead.
seen this or not, but Crystal put in the comments, she said, I can't send it to you because you have to
I
accept.
did.
Okay.
I did. I
All
read
right.
what, yeah.
Okay. All right. I love y'all. Good night.
Yeah, thank you guys for supporting me always. We kind of got off track. Yeah, Aaron's had a good conversation with him. I mean, you know, if you turn from their narrative in any way, they'll turn on you because you're not feeding the hate. And that's what's happened with Morbid. He's not feeding the hate anymore. And yeah, he did some shitty shit in the past. He did some shitty shit to all of us, but you know, I've yet to hear a lot of people come forward and say, shouldn't have done it, didn't feel good about it, wish I hadn't have done it. But Morbid's done that. So until you've done that yourself, don't tell me who to support, who not to support, who like, who not to like. Don't do that. Because I don't give a fuck what you say, and I don't care. That name up there, I think that's my name. Pretty sure. Maybe write that name down. And right beside it, doesn't do what people say, because she's not a fucking sheep. I'm a fucking lion. I'm a leader. I don't have to follow anybody like you people do on that other side. And Bree's a fucking leader. Bree has led this community for the 2 years I've been here. So, take your sheep asses and your coward asses. Go handle your business. Don't try to put me up to it. Don't try to bait me with, oh, I thought you always stood for kids, Shena. I do, but I ain't doing your work for you. You can do that yourself.
Well, hey, they never stood up for anything that Morbid did that to you and Bree and everybody else over here for the last 2 years. So why should you take up for them?
Yeah, sat on that panel laughing.
Yep.
Everything he did, it was so
Co-signed
cool.
it.
It was so funny. It was so funny, wasn't it? Well, it ain't funny no more, I guess.
Yeah. Everything he did and said was
Yeah.
wrong back then, so that makes them wrong for the past 2 years as well, because they sat up there and said the same shit with him.
They never stood up against him. Never.
They're chicken.
Ever.
Scared.
You know what's funny? I remember him saying that my organs needed to go ahead and fail and get me out of here because we needed some good people in.
Oh my gosh.
You think I cared he said that? No, Terry made me an AI making fun of it.
Yeah.
But not one of them spoke up and said, not really cool to say that. As a matter of fact, they giggled about it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think Starlight kind of gave a half-hearted, Morbid. No. You were a coward. Because I guarantee you, if I said that about someone's health,
oh yeah,
Bree would have knocked me off her panel immediately. And I guarantee you, most everyone here would either not speak to me again or would give me nothing but fucking hell, as they should. That is the difference. So I don't care who you are. I don't care what you've done. And I don't care what you come from. If you want to call out the hypocrisy that we've lived with for 2+ years, I'm down for it. Don't care who does it. Just do it. There's no light over here. There we go. Ah, the hair, y'all. God dang the hair. Y'all know I'm already tempted to get it cut off.
Speaking of your hair, I haven't seen Jeanette lately. How's she doing?
Who? Oh, I
Jeanette.
messaged her earlier. I think she's still having to mend. I think she was in here earlier.
Oh,
She's
okay.
getting better, but it's going to be a process because it was a pretty serious surgery.
Yeah, she had a difficult surgery.
I'm just glad she's on the mend because I don't want to know a world without Jeanette in it.
Right.
I just don't.
Oh wait, no, I did see her in here earlier. That's right.
Yeah.
I did.
I miss Jeanette in here. She's like one of my right arms, and Bree's kind of like my left. Like when they're in here, I know, they're going to watch over everything and have my back. Jeanette's going to tell me to leave my damn hair alone. So, I know. I'm trying not to because I want it to grow out, but it's driving me nuts. I know, Crystal. I know. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you for coming and supporting me. And we'll get together again and discuss how nothing's being done. Nobody's standing for shit. People are still doing fuckery. Call me a TikTok psychic. How about
Same
it?
time, same place next week.
Same time, same place, same conversation.
Yep.
Guarantee ya.
With the same people.
I love you guys. I don't know why you love me, but I love you for loving me. Thank you so much. And
I
y'all
love
have a
you.
good
Good
night.
night.
Good night, everybody. Love you guys. Love, love, love.
Good night.
Love my team, baby. Love my team.
We
Don't
love you
ever
too.
fuck with the F-Bree-I. All right, y'all have a good night.
Period.